Hello? Mic check, mic check. I think we're all good. Hello, hello. Let me make sure everything's good. Hold on, hold on. I really should have like a start streaming screen instead here, so I can do all this stuff. Like make sure everything's set up correctly ahead of time. But I guess it doesn't matter too much. Whatever. Let me send the Discord ping out. Okay. We are live on both platforms. Okay, seems all good to me. Ooh, hold on one second. Hold on. CS, hello. Oh, hold on.
Come.
Is the right one? Hold on. What did I want to go to? Oh, no, I want to go to... No, I guess that works. Let's go to Tony. Hold on.
Come.
1 second, please. One moment. Please hold. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay, that's all good. That's all good. I needed to close something that maybe had personal banking info on it. I didn't want to accidentally reveal my routing number and whatnot. It is now all closed. We should be all good to go. Probably.
Come.
Hello, CS. CS wasn't even able to hear, I don't think. Yes, that's fine. Probably. Probably okay. Oh, Shoestring, hello. Hi, how's it going over in YouTube? You actually, yeah, cool PowerPoint. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, there we go. You can trust you with my banking info? I'd rather not yet, at least, CS. Maybe once we release our game, then we can start talking about banking info and whatnot. Why is Tony Hawk eating the skateboard like a keyboard? Luke, that's a great question. That's a great question. I don't know. I think he's just hungry, honestly, more than anything. How are you guys doing today? Hopefully you are all doing well. I'm pretty good. I just got back from my grandmother's house. I sent a message about it in the Discord general chat, but it was about a half hour ago. I was about to eat a quick snack before getting ready to go do stream stuff, like setting everything up and whatnot, and I get a phone call from my grandmother, and she's like, "Yeah, I need you to help me make a credit card payment." She tried. So listen, here's the thing. My grandmother is 92 years old. She is an immigrant. She originally grew up in France, moved to this country when she was like, I think early 20s. Has the most atrocious, indecipherable accent of all time. It's very funny to me, and she has she's very hard of hearing. She has hearing aids, but they don't really help her that much. So when she's on the phone, she thinks people have accents that she can't understand. I called the number that she was trying to call. It was like a robot. It was just like the robot lady on the other line, and she just thought it was someone with an accent. And I was like, oh, that's so sad. Lost your watch because of date night on Sunday. So just one, I'm sorry to hear. Also, TNT Master Glader, hello, how's it going? This is my fault, just one, and I apologize. If I had done a better job of being a better streamer for your girlfriend and she actually enjoyed the stream, if I had done a better job, I feel like I could have convinced her to make every Sunday date night watch Cranberry stream night. This is a failing on my part, and I apologize. And I don't think I will ever make it up to you. I'm sorry, but that's, that's how it goes sometimes, right? That's just how it is. Anyway. So yeah, so before the stream started, I did have to go to my grandmother's house and, call the credit card company, whatever, for her. I asked her if we could just do it online, but she said no, she doesn't know how to do it online, so that means I can't do it online either for her. So I had to call, I had to, manually input all of her banking info in there. It was a fun one. It was a fun one. Then I had to run back down as fast as I could and make it home in time, basically. But here we are. We've done it. Just invite her. Yeah. You know what? That's a good point. Yeah, Glader, have you considered telling her about Cock Sunday? That's a good, actually, very good point. Very good point. I feel like she would. I mean, who wouldn't love Cock Sunday? Does she like Pokemon? Because we've been playing Pokemon. Actually, just one is funny. You missed it. you were talking before about like, hey, when are we gonna maybe do less Monster Train, more variety stuff? Right now, the Sunday streams are the days where I'm planning on doing like Pokemon streams and things of that nature. So, gonna have to choose between me and your girlfriend. I'm sorry, you know, tough choice, but I know what I'd choose. I know what I choose for sure. Girlfriend, do not choose me. Terrible idea. Do not do. Trying to think about anything else interesting to talk about here before we get into it. Not too much going on, I guess. Pretty boring. Anything interesting happened at work recently? No. There's a beehive trapped in the archery range, so when people shoot arrows into the back of it, there's a chance they might hit the nest and then get stung by bees. That's pretty cool, but beyond that, nothing else going on really too interesting. Just that. Trying to think. What's so grand about that mother anyway, and why did this page take so long to load? Gladair? Are you talking about, sorry, what is that in reference to, Gladair? Is that like an ad? Was that an ad that you had before or something? What is that? Hey, Cotty, hello. Unrelated to the whole Skinny You Alive part, do I work at a summer camp? I work at a hotel in the activities department, basically. So we do it's basically a summer camp for adults. We do a lot of random things, archery being one of them. Are we making a zoo at work? CS? I don't think they're honeybees. I think they might be like hornets or something. I'm not sure. Loading this tab to like 90 seconds for some reason? Dang, that's crazy. That sounds sick. Wear like a dress. Nice try, Cotty. Not skinning me alive today. Maybe next time. Illustrious also, hello. All the better for petting. I don't think you can pet any bee, really, CS, especially not hornets. That seems like a bad idea. I don't know if they're actually hornets. I think they're like, I'm not positive, but you know how like some like wasps, they have like a hole in the ground that they make their nest in. I think they're ground bees that got confused about the backstop being hay instead of dirt, and they set up a nest in the hay bale instead. Your brother-in-law runs mega marathons, and you're quite sure he's going to show up wearing your sister's face one day? You know what? Based. I'm sorry. Listen, Gotti, I don't make the rules, but if your brother-in-law is Patrick Bateman, it's just, you know, sorry, low roll. Like, sorry, it's just kind of, what else is he going to do? Not many options. Voyix, hello. Glorp arrived to you, of course. How's it going? How you been? Illustrious, I did ask how you're doing as well, I'm pretty sure. Illustrious, hello. How are you? Hopefully well. Hopefully all doing well. I got nothing else to talk about, I'm sorry to say, guys. It's been a very uneventful, like, week for me. Just, like, I did talk about how 2 of my coworkers, like, quit randomly. Not even randomly, I don't know the exact context for it, but I just know that they quit. So I've been a little bit busier at work lately than normal. Take an extra one? Good. Just want to make sure. Just want to make sure everyone gets their hellos. It would be a shame if, like, I don't know, let's say, like, Io came in and I didn't say hi to her. That would be horrible. How could I live with myself if something like that happened? It would be terrible. So currently, guys, we're on a 2-win streak, but it is a not, both runs had a reset. The most recent run, it was a genuine, I wouldn't call it a misplay per se, but a genuine was like a 2 choices, a divergent path in the woods or whatever type deal. And the first time I made the wrong choice, and the second time I made the right choice on it. The first run that was also reset was literally just lapse of judgment, misplay. So we've been doing pretty good, basically, lately on resetting as little as possible. We're not full on no resetting yet. Did I discuss the Coldplay CEO incident? You know, that was like a week ago. Love my take. I mean, I don't know. Don't cheat on your partner. I feel like there isn't much to say about it beyond that, right? Just like, hey, like, bad luck for them, obviously. Tough beats on that, but you are cheating. So, like, obviously you get no sympathy. Honestly, because if you say as part of the game, I care a little bit in Lustrous, not too much. I think there's something to be said about you know, not using resets to like do RNG manipulation stuff. And I think there's something to be said as well about just like actually never resetting. I think there's you know, some more skill, not a ton more skill, but definitely more skill involved with actually planning things ahead of time and making the right decisions, more or less. Yeah, exactly. There's a marker for it to indicate whether you did or didn't reset. What are we talking about? We're talking about two things right now, friend. We're talking about the concept of using the reset turn / reset fight button in Monster Train 2. And we're talking about the, what company was it? Some sort of tech company, right? I forget the exact company. The company where there was a guy at a concert who was cheating on his wife, and the lady he was cheating on her with, was at the concert with him. They went on a secret date together to the concert. And then at one point, the Coldplay Kiss Cam showed up. And it was like the guy is like a very famous CEO guy or whatever. Not that famous. Let's just say a lot. You know what? Actually, how do you guys think the stock prices of the company did after that? Because I feel like there's got to be a little bit of a stock bump, right? Like you get all, it's not good publicity, but it's not like bad publicity for the actual company. It's like good. It's publicity for the company, bad publicity for the CEO guy or whatever. But it probably like just overall net positive maybe for the actual like marketing of the company. I don't know. It'd be cool if the marker gave run bonus score to incentivize the good plays. And Lustrous, that'd be pretty cool too. I agree. If you get caught cheating on your wife, will you undo the turn? No, Gladair. I'd fall on my sword. But also, I'd never cheat on my wife. Anyway, people, we've been doing rotating random, so we're gonna continue that. Today's YouTuber was Luna Coven, so we're gonna move on to Underlegion next. I gotta say, this stretch here, like these three, kind of spooky. I don't know. I feel like all three of them, the Exile champions, are maybe a little bit better on average, but whatever. Not a big deal. That is true, Cotty, as well. They did, you know, once they realized the camera was on them, they did run away. That's so, because it's so unlucky, because I feel like on one hand it's really unlucky that that they jumped out of the way, like, you know, the camera showed them in the first place, right? It's really unlucky that the Kiss camera showed these two people who are not faithful in their relationships, whatever, right? That's very unlucky. Also unlucky that, like, anyone fucking noticed. Like, I feel like this is something that definitely, it's not like the Coldplay concert is a televised event. It's not like you got caught on the Kiss cam at the Lakers game or something like that, right? It's not like it's televised. And even if it's not like televised, like, I just feel like the odds of you being at a band's concert and someone recognizing you and like causing like a chain reaction of that going viral like that, it's so unlucky. That is true as well, Cotty. They just probably had been normal instead of like running out of the way of the Kiss camera as well, then probably also wouldn't have been caught. But damn, it was the perfect storm. Anywho, let's start it up here, folks. Let's play a little of the game here. I don't love Heart of the Pact as our starting heart here, but I do love our cards. These are very nice cards to start with here. Ritual, Gooey Flask, Inoki. All very strong starter cards. We've got Torches as well here, which should be pretty good. I like this well enough. Should be fine, hopefully. Let's go Artifact first. Pyrostone Housing is a good early unit, or good upgrade to get as well here. Breath of Heaven, actually insanely terrible. So, and we're just looking for probably just like a rally and a trample line here. Usually the way to go on this one. Ooh, friend, 10 watch streak. Nice work. PP to you as well. So classic, of course. Classic, we do not get the rally start here. I think there's something to be said about with Rage, though. I think we do want to maybe... I think we maybe want to go trample here to begin with. Executioner. People are telling me Executioner is good. I don't doubt it, but I just don't know how to play it really that well. And I think that head's been just Inoki, Bolette, summon a bunch of spawns, and like hopefully just rage and trample through should be at least pretty clear cut in the early game. Yeah, it is kind of like a mini Demon Fiend, exactly. You are right, Illustrious. So with a cool, neat Slay trigger as well. So it should go pretty well for us, I imagine. This also feels really safe to me. I think we can take the trial here without too much issue. And then we're going to definitely go probably Inoki first, and then Bolette in front here, and get the spawns down. And I don't really want to play too many Shield Stewards here, because I don't want them absorbing sap in the Seraphite, but yeah, let's just do that. We do need to rage against the machine here, so to speak. Could sap down here. I mean, could hit you for 2. It's not that good. I'll just sap them. That's fine. They leak a little bit. They leak. It's not a huge deal. I'll put the rage down here. And now I feel like we got pretty good odds at punching through on this one. We'll see. Okay, that's like not like an ideal draw, I gotta say. We can do this though. At least it kills you. But that's kind of sad. Yeah, Noki gets the actual killing blow. We take a little bit of damage there. But now my boy Bolette does just actually crush. Oh, I might go Ritual here. No, I think I need to go spawning to tank some of the damage, yeah. And we'll slay and gain a lot of rage. That should be fine this way. We can get you out of deck here. That's fine. And I think we're also going to propagate the regen here, which is really cool, too. I'm just realizing that as well. That's nice for us. I think we actually just play this as well, get out of deck. I think we want to leave as many of these guys around so we can propagate more slays, basically. Should be a good enough line. I will take another Ritual here. They heal mostly back, and you'll heal back as well here. So yeah, we're good, we're good. Put that there. Not too shabby, folks. Not too shabby. We did take a little bit of an unfortunate amount of damage there. I think I want to go... This is actually a weird one. Infectory is not bad for the early game. I think it kind of falls off a bit late game. Almost always. We also have Underlegion, Banner, Merchant of Steel, which is kind of annoying. We can't utilize multi really that well. I'm gonna go for the Infectory. I think we just need something a little bit strong early game. Yeah, and Lustrous is kind of this true, basically true and real. I'll take one Hornbreak as well for handling backline here. And then I think we're gonna go left side because we have the Pyrosun housing. We're looking for I don't even know what exactly. I wouldn't hate. You know what I wouldn't hate here actually? I would not hate Puffball. Okay, multi. Smidge Stone. Smidge Stone makes me lean more towards like a Spore Launcher line here. I'll take a Puffball. Also, the company... Oh, sorry, friend. The company isn't on the stock market? Damn, what a waste. That's even more crazy to me, Fred. That's even more crazy. So this is a company that's not even big enough to be on the stock market, right? It's a company, right? But it's not such a big company that's publicly traded. And... someone recognized the CEO of the company. That, to me, is just insane. I don't know. I'm going to go Puffball here. Mistress seems kind of horrible. We have 2 consume cards, and that's it. Puffball looking pretty good. Although Puffball will steal slays, in theory, here. I guess we can play Puffball above. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we just reroll here. This is my number one biggest problem with Underlegion as a clan. None of their units want multi-strike ever. It's so annoying to see multi-strike and just be like, I can't even really use this that well. Although I guess you know what we do have here though? Well, you know what I actually like a lot? I think I have a fun strategy. Yeah, friend, that is a part of it too. That is a part of it. Exactly. So Illustrious, you're kind of I think seeing the vision here as well, right? I think we do multi on the Inoki, play Inoki behind Bolette, and put Rage on both of them. So that way, when you're propagating, both units are getting the propagation of the Rage as well. We could even do like Fury Stone Dualism on the Inoki. That way, it has some initial Rage as well. I think we run this. This is kind of sick. It doesn't mean we don't get to reroll here and look for things on the puffball. I think we're in a pretty nice spot here. This could work. Mark of Invasion. I think we can just do the same thing as last time, basically. Yeah, I think we're okay to do this. I think we can just, like, you know what I'm going to do here, actually? I think I'm going to do you here, into you here. And then we're going to kill the invaders and get a bunch of regen on Bolette here. And that should hopefully kind of carry us. The Factory Inoki also scales health. True. Okay, full blocking from the fun guy here. These guys all die. Pretty good, guys. I like this plan. Oh my god. It's a view bot. I haven't seen one of these in so long. What the fuck? Where have you guys been? Goodbye. It has been a long time since I've seen one of those, though, for real. Tragic ordering on this here. Very sad. And then we will... Ooh, actually kind of a tough call here. I think I want to go Ritual. That's a tough one. Also, we're not getting the Propagate there on that frontliner, unfortunately. He is a little too bulky, it seems. So now we get the Slay. Very good. We heal right back up. U-Bot, you just did it, was right there. So true, Glader, so true. And we will spawn some mushrooms, which will actually survive the round, which is pretty cool to see too. Get them some what's it called as well. Why am I forgetting the name of it now? Propagates. Let's do one of these too. Lovely. Okay, this is, I think, a really neat strategy, honestly. I just complained, like, oh, it's so annoying that like, we can't use multi-strike. We can use multi-strike on this Inoki, though. I think that seems pretty neat. We can kind of make this one work for us. I don't think we can fit Green Recruit into the run. Do you guys think, is Green Recruit's a zombie, right? This is like a Last of Us style zombie, I'm pretty sure. In my eventual Are the Monster Trains Really Monsters video, I think Green Recruit's gonna be a monster, because I think zombies generally monsters, but a lot of the mushrooms I think are just actually just straight up mushrooms, though, so it's kind of a weird spot. But I think this is you know, is Green Recruit supposed to be someone? Is this a unit in the game? Is Green Recruit like a, not a Horned Warrior obviously, but is this like a guy from like I don't know, Lazarus League or something like that? Like, what's his deal? Does anyone know? Also, I'm taking Rot. You think the Recruit is genuinely a mushroom? Yeah, but it's like a zombie mushroom. I don't know. I'm gonna skip these, I think, as well. You think it's not a fungus host? The plot thickens. I'm gonna go right side here. I don't care too much about the Merchant of Arms right now. The Pyre health is fine, but not super essential here. And we have the Pyre Stone housing. I think we do want to look for upgrades like another Frenzy Stone. Second Frenzy Stone on the Inoki. We've basically just made a better Horned Warrior here. Kind of cool. Ooh. Tough call here, people. I think I want the Alpha Fiend somewhere in the mix here, but if we take, okay, let's do the math here, right? If we take Alpha Fiend. If we take Alpha Fiend, we can do full deployment still with just 4 energy then. We can go double space upgrade, Bolette, Inoki, and then we can even do multi-quick Smidge Stone on Alpha Fiend as well. I think we can make this work. 8 of the 18 references on this company's Wikipedia are about the Kiss Cam. I mean, again, I think it's probably been good for them, if I had to guess, honestly. Although apparently they're not publicly traded, so who knows. That was, did I say hi? I don't know if I said hi or not when you came in. I have goldfish brain. Hello, Dallas. Hopefully you're doing well today. I'm going Alpha Fiend here, man. I'm doing it. We're rocking this one. Now, I want the Frenzy Stone, I think, on Alpha Fiend here. I want Dualism on Inoki. I think I want multi, either double multi or multi-quick on Alpha Fiend with Smidge Stone. I think I will just put an Endless on Puffball, too, while we're at it. You're doing WoW Dungeons. You mentioned that the reason they got caught is because someone said it looks like they're doing something wrong. Voids, we did talk about specifically their manner on camera during it. Yes, we did mention that part a bit. About how they just acted normal on the camera. Probably no one would have noticed, but because they acted so weird on the kiss cam, that's what kind of alerted people, and that's how someone recognized them in the first place, basically. Yeah. Okay, I will take a banished rare draft pick. I don't know what I'm even looking for here. Mostly seem kind of bad. What do you got for me? I mean, Cursed Twin Blade is kind of just disgustingly strong on Alpha Fiend. That seems like a no-brainer if you ask me here. Let's take that. So the plan now, I guess, is like 2-floor setup. We're gonna have like Bolette, Inoki, and then like Alpha Fiend, Puffball. That seems pretty good for the time being. Yeah, Strike plus 14. Pretty good, pretty good. Pyre Hunter, ooh, it's gonna be a little iffy, but we should be able to be fine here, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna go with Puffball, Fiend, and then Bolette can at least tank the initial hit here. I'm gonna go actually down here to try to get Slays faster. We'll see though. Ooh, I'm gonna put the Infector here. That seems pretty important, actually. I pick you off. I should have played a Steward top. I don't know what I'm thinking there. That's just a big misplay. You're doing it currently reeling from a top 10 anime betrayal. Yeah, you know, that is a good question. I was about to ask too, but I want Friend to get in there first and ask. I'll give him the opportunity to do so. This feels pretty free to me. You're dead. That's good. And we do get to keep putting this here in front of the Alpha Fiend. That seems lovely. And I will do this and take way less damage, letting the Vengeful Shard go off here by blocking. That seems good. So, Voice Late Murder in the XC River. You have been watching the VODs because you have worked in the morning after the stream. That makes sense so far. That seems fair and reasonable. I'm gonna put this on Bolette, I think. And does it matter? You know, I'm just gonna go double spawn. Get more regen, that seems actually a lot better. And then I will put this here, so that way if we play a spawn top floor, we get to chump another Pyre Hunter hit. Well, he might be going bottom floor anyway, I'm not sure. During the first VOD, some confusion was expressed regarding someone's name since you are a big reader of Wuxia, Jiangjia, etc. You knew the reason for the name thing. And you weren't there to help. That is so sad. That's so fucked up. Okay, right now, I believe we torch you. Yeah, I was gonna say Alpha Fiend should be full health here for the Relentless. That seems pretty useful. I think also the Fiend is just winning the Relentless here too, it looks like, on his own already, so that's fine. Yeah, we didn't actually even need to play the Prickly Buffalo. We will anyway for fun, but still. Yeah, this guy is kind of a fucking one-man wrecking crew right now. Did he call you a nerd? That is actually a good question, friend. I feel like that might be what he would have done. It's probably, if I'm being honest, what I would have done too, to be fair. Didn't respond. Fast forward to today, watching through last night, and the name thing came up again? It came up a second time? I can't believe this. It's like he does, like, listen, Dallas, I know how you feel. All the time I'm always DMing this dude very important, vital stuff. Yada yada just doesn't read the DMs. It's so sad. He's too busy doing dungeons in World of Warcraft or whatever. Whatever the hell that means. Do I care about the magic shop here? Not that much. I do like the money and the armory, though. Those are both pretty good. Actual Secret Destination, and Voice is like, oh wow, how interesting, thanks. It's fucked up, man. So fucked up. Dallas, I would never do that. I want you to know right now, except for the times I've probably already done it. Was I supposed to edit the Sonic videos or something? Get this guy out of here. Someone silence that man. Happy Cock Sunday. You missed it by about 3 days, Mary, but happy Cock Sunday to you as well. You're gonna kill me? You're gonna kill me? Why? What did I do? I've done nothing wrong ever. I probably want to go to this Merchant of Arms maybe at some point to merge a Twin Blade with a Quick Blade. I'm going to go right side here. I think the armor is actually pretty good. If we see a Quick Blade here, I'll be pretty happy. Okay, I'm pretty happy, folks. I think the plan now... I think we maybe even will just abandon Bullet here. I think the plan is something like this. I think it's something like Inoki, Alpha Fiend, take the energy upgrade, and just not even play the Puffball anymore. Maybe we'll play the Puffball, so I'm not sure. But I think it's just like Twin Blade merged with the Quick Blade on this Alpha Fiend. It's going to just go insane. That should just be, I think, crazy at this point. I will also do remove consume on Ally here. That seems pretty good as well. And I like getting a double stack as well. One cost 50 armor. Pretty good spell. Pretty good spell for sure. I lose your sister and her kids this past weekend, so you know what that means. He's sick. There's a minor cold. That's good. I'm glad to hear. I'm going to try to go Hive Minder. I think maybe we can somehow make Bullet here part of this run. It just seems unlikely. If we can get a Smidge Stone snuck into the Alpha Fiend, that'd be cool. And then we'd go 3, 4, 5, 6. We can't sneak Puffball in, but that's fine. That's fine by me, I think. Then we can do energy upgrade. Actually, no, we're good. Yeah, so right now the plan is energy upgrade, 6 mana in deployment, Alpha Fiend, Twin Blade fused with the dagger is 5, so it's, oh yeah, it's 3. It's 3. So it's Twin Blade, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, Bullet, and then we gotta make some spawns and we'll be fine. Everything will be good. It's also worth noting that one of the 1,000 people at Gen Con got you sick, in fairness. Dallas, maybe this is your chance for revenge. Maybe this time you finally got your sister's children sick instead. Maybe they came to you and you made them sick this time. Revenge. Okay, so we're going to have to play bottom floor here with this Fiend, because we cannot... This Fiend will not last long. We cannot let this man, you know, go hog wild on us with corruption, so to speak. And we're not going to take the tough as nails here. We don't need money that desperately next ring. We just kind of need to do the merge deployment here. So we'll just say no thank you. We really can't afford to make the Infectory deployable. That is true. But I think the Infectory, while not terrible, I don't think it's an important part of the run right now. It's fine, but it's not essential, I think, currently to us. And we'll try to stack up Bullet here a little bit too if we can. Interesting turn. I'm gonna try to get these guys going here, I think. Put this here. Should be hopefully good. Okay. We're killing you, that's nice. You're getting by with like full HP though, which is not nice. But you're gonna like... You're gonna die to the top floor Kingpins here. That should be okay. The demon of the common cold disguises itself as the coat of the cancer. So true, so true. We're gonna put this probably on Bullet here. It doesn't just eat shit and die. Although I could be greedy. I'm a little bit of a greedy guy here, I think, actually. I feel like this guy gonna walk and get one hit on Pyre. That's fine. I'll take the. Oh, and the Infectory comes in here too. That doesn't matter too much, but it's a little bit extra damage. That's fine. I'm okay with all that right now. Get to play our Puffball again. Lovely. Yeah, you're mostly dead, so that's fine. I guess where do I put? I don't want to put the. I don't want to put the Social on Alpha Fiend. Although it might be. I don't know. Into the Relentless here, it might be better to do this. I'm not sure. We're in a weird spot. The only thing I will actually do though here. If I play this, I'm gonna do this instead. Actually, I'm gonna try to out. No, I'm not gonna be able to out regen really that well. I'm gonna do this. That's fine. That's fine for Relentless here. It's not that good. But I am worried about what's his name showing up here and beating my ass. It's not that much damage though, but it is a decent bit. I feel like I played this wrong. I think I was supposed to put the Quick Blade on him for the Relentless here. Although it's not that bad looking for us, actually. I'm going to put all these up here to get a little bit of rally to make up for the corruption damage. And I think these guys hopefully win the Relentless here. Oh, I forgot about Puffball. Puffball's kind of big. We play this. Heart of the Pact. You can have the chores. I'll see you in a bit, friend. Have fun with your chores. Ooh, it's looking a little spooky. Then we put a little bit of Rot in. And we do take 4 more damage, which is very scary on the Heart of the Pact. But we do just barely clutch up here, so that's pretty good. Not too bad, though. Glad we didn't take the trial. If we didn't take the trial there, I think we would have been dead as hell, basically. How do you guys feel about it? This is such a weird spell to me. I feel like it's probably bad on average, but, like, 1 mana spawn 2, kill a backliner is pretty nice, especially into Entropy, where the backliners don't have very much health, usually. I think I'm gonna take it here. I haven't played with it very much. I want to give it more of a chance, I guess, basically. And I will take Inflame here over Branding. I think it's a little bit better, but kind of a hard one as well there, choice-wise. Okay, we want to go right side here. We have a plan to merge Swift Steel and Curse Blade and then combine them, or merge and then deployable them. Sorry, brain broke. You know me. I'm a sucker for the mushy room. You like Dig Deep? It had a what's it called? It had a calcite ember on it too. There, I think with the ember you say no to that. Definitely more of a conversation virtue though if we didn't have the calcite ember on it. A second mushy room, also an Inferno room here is pretty cool too. Okay, let's do this first. Spawn with +10 kills most backline. Gotcha, good. And then I think, you know, we're in an interesting spot here too, because we could just go. You know what I kind of like? I kind of like just like the deployable Inferno room here. That's really strong as well right now. I think I'm gonna do that actually. We're gonna. I wouldn't say we're gonna cheat, but we're gonna deployable this maybe later, or maybe never actually. As you do an Inferno room instead and kind of just keep the deck thin, and that should be pretty good. Maybe a wrong decision, I'm not sure, but it seems good to me. Bombabello, this would be a good Bombabello run if we had seen this from the offset and kind of knew what we were playing. Because we could put Ritual of Battle, Rages onto Bombabello and kill it. Doesn't seem worth trying to do here, though. How much Titan Skin does the Silence unit have in Entropy? I think sometimes they have 5 Titan Skin, or either 5 or 15 from the Chosen Bastion. Yeah, we kind of, it's not worth figuring it out though. It's also a 3-cost unit. It's too expensive. I'm just gonna skip these. But it's worth thinking about. Is it only a maximum of 5 in the Entropy fight? Aren't there Chosen? Am I crazy? Aren't there Chosen Bastions in that fight that give 15 AOE? Pierce, I believe, does not get affected, if I remember correctly, Taoist. I believe Hornbreak gets through that. Chosen Bastion's 5 AoE? Damn. That's sad. I don't think I want to give the front reanimate here. That's pretty spooky. I do need money for this Merchant of Steel, though, but not that. I need a decent bit of money. I feel pretty strong here, though, honestly. I think we can take this. Although we do have these backliners, too, which are really annoying, because they don't die to the Inferno Room here, either. I'm gonna not take this. I think this kills me. And this will actually just kill my whole run, basically. So do we play Inferno Room first here? It is still very tempting. But I think we don't. I think we just do the Puffball Alpha Fiend line here still. And then go Anoki, Bullet, top floor. And it is a little bit better for us, short term. This is a lovely pickup. I will take my Vengeful Shard hit here to get the Alpha Fiend equipment down. And hopefully Bullet will just trample through and kill everyone here. It looks like Alpha Fiend's doing a pretty good job of that also, which is nice to see. I'll just do, I think, this. Well, I don't want to actually do the Gooey Flash because it's gonna stop the Puffball from hitting. So we'll just do double spawn and pass turn. That seems fine. Ooh, we get to inhale here. Is that actually good for us? I'm not sure. I need to think about that for a second more. Okay, you guys all got fucked up here, which is good to see. We get some propagate some slaying here, which is good as well. Zula, hello, how's it going? I think I'm gonna inhale. We lose some of the decay hits here, but I think that's fine. And I guess we're gonna go alloy, maybe on you just to be safe here. I know we get less damage from the sapping. Yeah, I think I like that a little bit more, just to be a little safer. That's all. That seems fine to me. You just got done molding to a Zero Ranger boss beating your ass. Zero Ranger boss. What is that, Zula? What does that mean? I'm sorry, I'm sure these words do make sense, but right now my brain is looking at this and going, I don't know what this guy's telling me right now. Zero Ranger. Dang good shmup. I don't know what this guy's saying to me. I think he's just making up words at this point, honestly. How would I ever know? It's a boss in the game Zero Ranger. You know what? Never played it. That explains why I don't know what you're talking about. Things are going to make a lot more sense to me right now, people. We could chump a hit here, but I guess we'll just wait till next round instead. Put this up here. We got the mushy room and the infectory. That seems fine. Everyone's dying. I could just torch you. But then, like, I'd rather just... No, we'll wait till next round. That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to play you down here and get rid of you. I think that's fine as well. Shmup means shoot... I gotta remember that shmup means shoot 'em up. I always think it means, like, I don't know what word I'm looking for here. Like a shmup. Like a loser. That's not what it means. Alpha Fiend is a multi-floor strat unit. I mean, sometimes. Sometimes for sure. Right now, we do have a multi-floor setup, but honestly, he's doing all the work on this floor. I'm thinking of Schmuck. You're right, I'm thinking of Schmuck. Schmuck, Shmup, same difference. Neither spelling looks right anymore. This fucking schmuck thinks he knows shit. Hey, don't be mean. Come on. Dinner with Schmucks. Have you guys seen Dinner with Schmucks? I watched the Paul Rudd, Steve Carell Dinner with Schmucks. I don't know if it was that good, man. I know that it's based on there's an original movie it's based on, I'm pretty sure, right? I don't know. I don't remember any of it. I think it's kind of a eh. Dagwood, hello. How's it going? Hopefully you are well. We didn't take the trial there, which is kind of sad because I did want the reward. But we didn't die. We need to get some pyro health here and maybe get another upgrade. Another huge Steve Carell fan. I bet this guy hates The Office. Ooh, I do like Frenzy Stone here on Alpha Fiend. More multi-strike probably for the best. I could just settle, and I think I will just settle for a plus 20 HP on the Fiend. I do really want that Smidge Stone. Hold on, what's our next route? Ooh, we can go here and get some more Pyramanes too, actually. I'll hold out for a little bit longer. I want to get the Smidge Stone. I want to get Alpha Fiend on the floor with everyone. We'll see how it goes. But you suffer from secondhand cringe. The office does have a lot of that, so if it does affect you negatively, I understand. Don't worry. I don't even have an... Dude, this heart is so bad. I don't even have enough health to begin with to fully purify Arcus here, man. What a fucked up world we live in. This Pyre heart sucks, dude. Also, Zoolander 1, it's almost as good as Zoolander 2 is bad. I haven't seen either. I have not seen either Zoolander. Purify him? I'll die. I'll die if I purify him. You know what? I'll give you one. I'll give you one. I mean, that's like 25. I mean, we could try to play like a puffball by itself here with this. I'll take the gold. And then you get one. You get one. That's all you get there, folks. 2, 1. That's all you get. Does this change my rerolling here? I don't think so, actually. Yeah, we just keep going. And this is actually pretty spooky. Okay, I have a plan here, folks. I have a plan. I think it'll work. I think it'll work here. My genius plan is just to play Fiend here and chump with Bullet and have him probably die. And plan for a room down here, basically. I think the plan is just to kill the son of a bitch, more or less, and have the Fiend go buck wild. Play this, pass turn. And just have the Fiend just kind of, you know, do what he do best, more or less, here, right? It should probably work. I'll even give you a little ritual battle here, buddy. I think Bolette does die next turn. That's fine. Sorry you're healing. You didn't have time to do anything but threaten me. Your apologies. You didn't remember you told me the thing the other guy told you. Can you believe this guy? What a shmup. You know what I'm saying, guys? You know what I'm saying there? Big shmup over here. I think I'm just gonna play the conscripts here so we can jump a hit. And maybe put a steward down here too for now. He is a shoot 'em up. That's what I'm saying, man. Kale's gonna one-shot the Pyre. I'm gonna one-shot Kale. You see in this Alpha Fiend, he's going fucking insane. He actually cannot be stopped. I'm gonna Gooey Flash too. Why not? This guy doesn't have a Mind Palace. Okay, you know what? I'm back on Voyix's side. Hold on. Wait a second. He's got me back on his side now. I'm Team Voyix. We shouldn't make fun of people. We shouldn't make fun of people for not being able to see the apple. It's really weird and hard to understand how the apple works, okay? Don't make fun of people who can't see the apple in their head. Okay, we're going to play Puffball here. Can't really get through the spell shield though, so I guess I'm going to try to do this maybe? That's fine, okay. Can non-apple seers have Mind Palaces? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure they are expressly forbidden. I'm going to kill you. And spawn. And put this here and then replay you next turn. Are Mind Palaces not entirely fictional? I don't know, man. At this point, I don't know what the fuck people can see in their head. All I know is that I can't see the cow spin, I can't see the apple, and everyone else is saying there's a damn apple in their head. So maybe they have a Mind Palace too. How am I supposed to know? I'll take a one-horn summon at this point. Why not get extra multi-strike at this? Like, it seems fine. I will definitely take a Hell's Flame here. Seems pretty good to me. And I think the plan now is just going to be like... I think Bolette is just kind of worthless in this run. I think it is just going to be deployable the merge equipment and just go merge equipment, Inoki, Alpha Fiend. Maybe, you know what, we might actually just go, you know what we might actually do? I think we might just go Alpha Fiend, Endless Puffball here. Actually seems better to me on this one. We do have a Merchant of Arms well up here, so we'll go left side here, get some health back, get our last upgrade slot filled out here. That should be pretty good. I'm mining my palace all over the place. Damn straight I am. Okay, so interesting moment here, people. Interesting moment. We could go Smidgestone on the Alpha Fiend, right? Make it small. So that means we could... Well, the problem that I have with Smidgestone and Alpha Fiend at this point is that if we're going to go deployable equipment, we don't even really need the Smidgestone anymore, because the plan then at that point is just like Fiend, Inferno... Oh, actually, ooh, Inferno Room. I wanted to play Inferno Room too. I forgot about that. I think ultimately we just want more multi-strike still here, though. I think this is actually just better for us. I don't think we need Smidgestone, basically. I'll put HP on the Puffball, and then I think we reroll. We get Dualism and Titanite here. Dualism is still pretty good on Inoki, if we're going to have Inoki be on the floor. Then I just prefer Titanite on the Puffball to make him, like, unkillable. That seems more important to me, personally. We do go here. I do skip these. Seems not that useful. Come up here. I mean, you bullet. You're not even part of this run, man. You're not even supposed to be here at this point, but whatever. You can show up, I guess. You don't have a Mind Palace, but you do have a Mind Goblin. True. True and real. These guys do 12 damage per hit, right? I believe we can, in theory, play... I'm pretty confident we can play top floor here, and we won't... Let me think, actually. Yeah, we can play top floor. We can play Inferno Room, bottom floor. We can actually play Inferno Room... let me think here for a moment. We have a couple of options. We could do Inferno Room, top floor, and kill all the leakers, right? Or we can play Inferno Room bottom floor, but then we have to give, what's his name, more time to scale. I think we can play top floor here. I think this is mostly safe, although I should have played Inoki first. That's a little bit of a tiny misplay there. The tiniest of misplays. And then Bolette, you can just fucking go here and die, I guess. I don't know, man. Whatever. I guess you trample through. It doesn't matter too much. We also got a ton of berries from your job. We did harvest yesterday. So there's some poisonous berries mixed in. Based. We can do this here and kill you. It seems you worth it. I want you to die as well. Let's do that. That seems fine. Bullet, eat shit and die. Everybody hates you. If I do ritual here, you leak. I guess I can inhale, and you don't leak. Yeah, I'll take 1 damage. That's fine. That's fine. Sir Dirk Shiftly, hello. How are you doing? We are not forgetting to rally that man. We're just not using him at all, basically. He is not part of this run. That guy, I have no clue who he is. I've never seen that bullet before in my life. Not now, not never, I'll tell you what. Now, we could play Tome here. I'd rather not, though. Seems not that good in this run. I'm going to try to chump a hit here. And maybe keep Puffball healthy. Although maybe I want Puffball to... Actually, that's a mistake. I want Puffball to die here so we can replay him. Although I do think that Alpha Fiend will just like one-shot the boss here, almost certainly. Not definitely, but pretty likely. Let's do this into this. He sneaks by with a little bit of health remaining, not too much. But it definitely dies to the corruption, which is good. Infectory here is nice. And I guess we just played... You're dying. It doesn't matter, whatever, who cares? I'll play a mushroom here. It doesn't do anything, but whatever. I'll play the mushroom. Oh, you know what, Zula? I do remember you telling me about the fungi research, right? Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Never mind. that does just check out. You got a bunch of damn poisonous berries and whatnot. Anywho. They seem to enjoy the masterpiece, The Mummy. Zula, is the movie The Mummy, starring Brendan Fraser, is that a bisexual masterpiece? I haven't seen it, so I don't know. And this is your chance to lie to me tremendously and trick me into believing something that's false. Very bisexual? I didn't know. I had no idea. You don't have Cherry Deathcap mastered? How unusual. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I never have good runs from him. Like, I feel like he's just not even... I mean, I don't see him doing much here for us right now, but he's probably better than I give him credit for. What am I doing here is the important question, folks. What am I doing on this run? I've got a Merchant of Arms and a Merchant of Magic. I wanted to make the merge equipment deployable, but that's already 5 mana just in the Fiend and then giving it the equipment. That seems kind of bad to me. I don't like that very much. I'm not sure. Ta-da, my king. What is this guy talking about? This Voyix guy is so weird. I'm gonna go right side still. Even like money and health are fine, but the magic shop, we don't have many important spells really. Like we can lower the cost of one Hornstone, but it's not that useful. He just want to remove cards. And maybe do an important one. He doesn't know about Tada. Is that what the Cheery Deathcap says when it enters the field? I didn't know. Gamer Programmer 64, hello. How are you doing? Hopefully you are well today. Number one hit here is probably Artificial Pyrostone here. That'd be huge for us right now. Okay, those are some pretty good ones though. I'm not gonna complain about this. I like what I'm seeing right now. I will take Emot Tome. Horn, not that useful here. I don't think, at least. Yeah, seems not good. Let's see what's going on in here. We already looked at this. Not useful. I think I'm gonna reroll. Okay, people. Well, we've done it. Attuned Whetstone, pretty much as good as Pyrostone here. Do I have any other equipment before I forget? Let me look here. Yeah, no equipment. So now we get the merge equipment down for free. That's huge. That's incredible. We now get to do a full deployment here, pretty much. I don't want to say it's GG, but that feels pretty much Jover now. We could reroll. Oh, we should go. No, wait. I was gonna say we should make it a room deployable here. How much? Right now we have. If we put a Noki and Puffball down, we have room for 0 more cards. Just to be, we could do Steward's Quarters, deployable. That's not that good of a line. I think we just remove cards honestly here. It's hilarious that apparently all recorded survivors of Deathcap poisoning say it's delicious. So Zula is like, as someone who doesn't know shit about mushrooms, is a Deathcap a specific variety of mushroom? I don't know. I am not a knower about things like this. I know there are poisonous mushrooms, but I don't know, is Deathcap a specific type, I guess. What's my last removal? Probably a Torch here, I would say, right? The Deathcap is the one that lady in Australia used to kill her in-laws. I don't know anything about that lady in Australia. I didn't give her the mushrooms. I have no idea what that means. What lady? What country? Australia? Sorry, not familiar. Weird. I think I'm just gonna dupe. Could dupe one horns here. Could also dupe Owl. I think Owl is a safe pick here to dupe. Let's do that. Is the deadliest and no antidote. Sick. Also, Ink City, hello, hi, welcome, first time chatter to the stream. Hopefully you are doing well today. It's a weird case, mostly because she so obviously lied about multiple things. Did she lie about the part where she used the mushroom to kill people? Because that feels like the most important lie. If you can figure that one out, I feel like you get to the kind of the crux of the case. Death Cap is a specific mushroom that is in the agaricus part of basidiomyosites. Hopefully I didn't butcher that too badly, but I feel like I did. She said it was an accident. Whom amongst us hasn't accidentally poisoned their entire family with a mushroom? Let he who has not accidentally killed their entire family with a mushroom cast the first stone, people. Okay? It's so easy sitting on your high horse. You have me. You have your rock right there. Okay, I see. Well, rip me, I guess. I'm about to get killed with a rock. Unfortunate. The gooey flask here, it doesn't really do much. I don't know, whatever. It usually cause people to have their kidney shut down in 3 hours. What if I just take like a tiny little bit? What if I just take the tiniest little smidge of the mushroom? Then what happens? Just the teensiest, tiniest little bit of the mushroom. Business told her ex-husband's family that she had been diagnosed with cancer and wanted to discuss how to talk to the kids about it. Her husband was weirded out and didn't go, but she killed 3/4 of her in-laws with a beef Wellington made with Death Cap. So is the idea here, Dallas, is the idea that the lady had cancer, she was going to use the mushroom to end her own life, and then she accidentally, like, mix in with the fucking normal mushrooms, like, there's a little oopsie doopsie there. Oh, she didn't have cancer. That's a tough one. Okay. So if that's one of the lies, that kind of the whole thing falls apart. My entire theory immediately crumbles. Okay. Interesting. House party with me? No. No extra space. Sorry. Please go away. I'm gonna make it an accident with it since its appearance is kind of specific. It's hard to confuse it with edible mushrooms. Well, you know, like, maybe it was a little oopsie. Maybe it was a little oopsie, people. We need to give her the benefit of the doubt maybe on this one. Is all I'm trying to say. Reverse scuba, hello. Did I get the cursed twin blade in this clan combo? Oh, how did I do it? It was some sort of it was an event. It was some sort of I think it was the one where it was 3 clans. You had a rare draft pick. I picked Banish, and in the Banish rare draft pick, it was that. Oh, there, you know, Anthony, sorry. Thank you for answering the question. My bad. Sorry. Thank you for that as well. Hopefully that I mean, it does answer your question, I think so. Hooray. I am going to, I think, emote tome my alloy here. That seems worthwhile. I'll just, I don't know, ping you. Been to an area with Death Cap poison before the meal. Dispose of the food processor she used to prepare the mushrooms. Then she got the mushrooms from a Chinese grocery, but couldn't remember which one. Yeah, I gotta be honest. Listen, I'm willing to write a lot of checks. I think she killed her in-laws on purpose. This to me comes across a little bit intentional. I think that maybe, I mean, kind of based, kind of a girl boss maneuver, I think, to do that in a way. But I think ultimately, sorry, you do have to go to jail for this one. Death Cap is beautiful. So Zula, when I think of the most generic description of a mushroom, I think mushroom, red with like white dots, like big white polka dots. Red mushroom top, big white polka dots. Is that what we're talking about when we say a Death Cap? Does it actually look like that type of mushroom? That's not really funny. Like, you know, someone's entire family died or whatever. But that's the fly agaric. Okay. I care more about offense because it's cool to kill. So I'm going to do this, I think. Large and brown. Maybe I can see a world where you mix it up then. I don't know. But, like, dude, also it's kind of fucked up to be like, yeah, the Chinese market, that's where I got the poison mushrooms from. Definitely was, this is not my fault. This is because a Chinese immigrant sold me poison mushrooms. Like, no, fucking lady, you bought the mushrooms. Come on. Don't fuck around with us like this. You definitely bought the mushrooms. Let's be honest. Also, you wouldn't die from fly agaric? Okay. That's good. This feels like a pretty easy dub. I mean, the whetstone just really put us over the top here on this one. We already, I think, had the dub pretty easily, but this one kind of sealed it. If we had like a really bad start, I can see maybe us having some trouble here. But this one kind of just makes it GG. Make a person trip for a week straight and will damage your liver significantly. You won't die the first time though. You know what, Zula? I think I'll pass. I think I'll pass on that one. No, thank you. Doesn't sound quite worth it to me personally. Why Gary causes reindeer to trip balls? So a question, right? So if it's causing liver damage, I know like, and this is obviously not one-to-one. I know that like polar bears have like, I don't know if it's incredibly strong livers, but they have an incredibly high amount of, I think, vitamin C in their livers, to the point where if you eat a polar bear's liver, you will fucking die. You will actually just straight up overdose on vitamin A. Sorry, vitamin A, I guess. I know they have like I don't know if that makes their, liver strong. Is it just like is that like a thing where like a lot of polar animals have really strong livers, and then maybe the reindeer can just eat the fly agaric and just tank that shit? Polar bears have a high citrus fruit diet. I'm so fucking sick of this guy, man. This fucker. He hates me, man. He's always trying to make fun of me in my words and my actions. You said it? Yeah, but you could be nice, man. You could be nice to me for once. Please. We get the Pyrelite here twice? That's pretty cool, okay. Other friends used to do a microdose on it. A small handbook with effects of microdosing poisonous mushrooms. He was a crazy junkie. Based. I could gooey flask the Dominion here. That's actually probably fine. Let's do that. Let's gooey flask you down a bit. I'm on a seafood diet, haha. Why does everyone hate me, man? I mix up vitamin A and vitamin C and fucking polar bear livers, and everyone treats me like I'm the fucking village idiot. What a fucked up, twisted world we live in, man. What the hell? You are here by shrimp licking telepathy. How are we? Thunder Mountain, I'm doing pretty well. Hopefully you're having a good job licking all the shrimp. Or having a good time, I should say, not a good job. Having a good time licking all the shrimp. Hopefully you've been well and whatnot. I'm having a great time, man. I don't know. Kind of want to just one-horn tomes my Alpha Fiend here. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's get an extra hit in. Why not? It wasn't even aimed at me. It's all aimed at me, man. Everybody hate me. While you're reindeer shrimping on it is supposedly one of the origins of the Santa's flying reindeer. What? So friend, listen. What do you mean by that's the origin of Santa's reindeer? Because if the reindeer are the ones eating the mushrooms, the people watching them shouldn't be thinking that they're flying. I feel like shouldn't are the deer just like fucking like lying on the ground? Like the folk, so okay, the folk myth of flying rangers. So like people are, so is it like people are seeing? Is it people are seeing the reindeer eat the mushrooms? They eat the mushrooms. They get super high, and they imagine, oh, when the reindeer eat these, they also fly around like magical creatures or whatever. I can make the connection in my head now. I see it. Yoink. Someone give this man some Imagine Dragons stat. True. I love the Imagine Dragons. Big fan personally of the dragons. Oh, I think this is gonna be over next turn. It looks like, right? Pretty much, yeah. This is GG next turn. They don't see the reindeers eating the mushrooms, just like fucking going boing boing. So you're telling me the reindeer eat them and are just freaking the fuck out then. Okay. I guess that also makes sense to me, or whatever. I don't know. Psilocybin, the magic thing, the more common magic mushroom, and it's actually neuro-restorative. Zula, is that... I mean, Zula, you're, you know... I've heard a lot of stuff about microdosing mushrooms, PTSD treatment, all that stuff, yada, yada, right? I've seen a lot of that stuff. But is it... Now... Is it a combination of both the psychedelic effect of the mushrooms and the fact that they're neurorestorative? Like, is there actually some sort of element of, like, it literally fixing your synapses or whatever in your brain by taking them? Or is it, like, I don't know. Is the psychedelic effect, like, or is the psychedelic element, like, not at all relevant and it's just, like, eat these mushrooms, by the way they heal your brain? Or is this outside of your field of expertise? In which case, no worries. Psychedelic effect is from the neuro restoration. Damn, that's cool. Anyway, easy run, GG, etc. From what you understand. Very cool. And we finally got like an actual, authentic, no reset run, so that's pretty cool too. Psilocybin is silly putty for the brain. They just grout your wrinkles. Don't you want to have wrinkles? Isn't like a wrinkled brain like smarter? Isn't that why they call you like a smooth brain when you're dumb? Am I crazy? Well, that's how that worked, but I'm not sure though. Annoying dummy, hello. Meanwhile, your Titan fight lasts 10 plus turns. So that was a faster Titan fight than usual for sure. That was a bit of a speed run there. Also becomes pathetic at the end because everyone starts dying. You know, you'll figure. I mean, you probably already know how to, you know, win the fight, I'm sure. But just, you know, try to have a damage plan that kills faster, I guess. I don't know. That was definitely more damage than normal, though, as well. You're just saying that for the joke? Gotcha, okay. Anyway, Lazarus League up next. Everything though, as it completely breaks someone's brains as it jumpstarts neural pathway formation. Damn, that's pretty crazy. I didn't know that's, you know, all this cool stuff about psilocybin. I did not know. Very interesting. Let's play Mr. Orechi, folks. Is this the run? And Lustrous, I will keep an eye out. I will keep an eye out for the brain transfer. What's the part one? What's the other one? Why am I forgetting the other card? In Lustrous, what's the name of the card where you sack a creature and you tutor a creature and it gets plus 40 attack? Scrap for parts. Scrap for parts. I got there. Don't worry. Yeah, we'll keep an eye out for scrap for parts brain transfer here. Who knows? LSD is a magic mushroom derivative. I thought they just made that shit in the lab. I don't know much about it. Like the origins and whatnot. Hey, it's not too late. You can leave now. You can unfollow. Sun Tzu? You can make it out while you. The real Sun Tzu following my Twitch channel. Love your book. It's really good. You have become Eastern Orthodox destroyer of worlds. So true. So in theory, stealth is kind of maybe cool here, but a little bit scary. Maybe I'm gonna go for lost luggage on this one, honestly. Annoying Dummy, you've heard Voix is my biggest fan. He's my biggest op for sure. He's always trying to... He was here before. Annoying Dummy. He's over in the Twitch chat. But, he's playing World of Warcraft, so he's a little busy right now, I think. Anyway. Let's go luggaging here, I think, folks. I mean, Shadow Sheath is fine. Luggage is a pretty solid relic, though. See, there he is. Annoying Dummy. There he is. He said I'm gonna kill you. To you, not to me. He said it to you, Annoying Dummy. That's fucked up. I can't believe he would say that. LZ is a derivative of ergot alkaloids. Isn't that the yeah, I was gonna say as well, isn't that the one where it's like people like it infects their wheat and they go crazy or whatever? I'm gonna go Mad Scientist here. I just don't fuck with Reanimator. Mad Scientist, though, I do like understand this guy. He's pretty cool. Big fan of the Mad Scientist Arechi here. We have a very weak start, though. I'm a little bit scared, but I think we'll be fine. Hopefully, we'll see. I don't know. -1 card draw. We don't really have a good strategy against Astrael here, which is gonna be a problem. Could just blow him up, though. We do have, like, a bunch of Entombed Explosives. We can maybe make that work. I'm just gonna go take this, because who cares? You know voices on high school kids who hates the driving crooner? He does hate the driving crooner, man. That is true. You're here to train the monsters. What's new? Not much. Nothing new yet. Has there been any updates, by the way, from Shiny Shoe about when the update's coming out? It's gotta be coming out pretty soon, right? We're like, I think they said like early, if I remember correctly, I think it's early Q3 that was supposed to come out, and we're like mid Q3 at this point, right? What kind of update? The new card for each clan update, and then also I think maybe something else involved in the update. I forget what else there was gonna be. But hopefully that's coming out soon. I'm just gonna do both these bottom floor, I think, here. Isn't ergot the thing people say? I think that's ergo. I think it's minus the T later, but I could be wrong. I don't know. 2 Vengeful Charge is very sad here. We just do this and pass, but that's fine. Oh, you're thinking of League of Legends champion. That's true. That's true. I've seen that guy before. Okay, let's mix up a bit here. I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do Entombed Explosive here, into Blast Infusion, kill the whole floor. That seems chill as hell, man. Oh, I'm thinking. Yeah, sorry. I'm thinking of EGOT. You're right. You're right. I'm thinking of the thing where you get one of the awards show things. Yeah, exactly. My bad. My bad. You're right. I get red here. I can get red. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna play you as well here to get you both in the reform pool. Lovely. Put this right on in there. We're gonna do another one of these. And hopefully we draw, I was going to say more rage here. And he doesn't die yet, but he will die to the Entombed Explosives later, I'm pretty sure here. Not too shabby. Lovely, okay. Go get him Entombed Explosive. You win these. They have Silent T's. Nah. Disagree. I don't mind a Sanguine Assistant early. It's not my... I much prefer a Twisted Assistant, but it's fine. It's Alive is also okay. I'm gonna go Assistant right now. Oh, we could go Halogen and try to do a Burnout line here, but I would much prefer the other cards to enable the initial Burnout on Enforcer. I think I'm gonna skip this. I don't know. I'm gonna go right side here, and we're gonna try to make like a Lazarus League run work. Hopefully.
You can leave now. You can unfollow. You can.
Anxiety. Thank you for following. Oh, you know, anxiety. I didn't ask. I usually do ask this for newer chatters. How did you find the stream? Are you just like a Monster Train fan? How did you end up getting here? If you don't mind me asking, I'm curious. If you do mind me asking, then I'll just not ask anymore. Don't worry. No hard feelings. But I'm curious how you got here. Are you maybe a YouTube viewer who came to the Twitch? Are you maybe someone who is so angry that dualism does not work on Doctor still, and you just want to scream as loud as you can?
You can leave now. You can unfollow. You can make it out while you still have a chance.
It's so sad. Oh, D Trainer also hello. Thank you for following. Appreciate it. Ergot is referenced in the Bible for a birth control mix. Damn, dude. They're doing birth control in the Bible. I thought they hated that sort of stuff. Wild. My plan right now is to Plague Doctor Orechi and then win somehow. I don't know how from there, but that's the plan right now. This should be pretty good. Monster Train 2 fan? Well, I'm happy to have you aboard, D Trainer. Is your name a reference to like a Yu-Gi-Oh card? Isn't there like a guy who's like D Trainer or is like D Lord and it's like Dragon Lord? You know what I'm talking about? You guys know what I'm talking about? The Yu-Gi-Oh card where it's like a really shitty dragon guy, and he's not even a dragon, but you're supposed to play him I think in Dragon decks, and he sucks. From like the first set. Dragon Knight? Nah, not Dragon Knight. No. It's definitely like D Lord. Lord of D, that's it for sure. Not really though, I'm not sure. I might be Lord of D actually, I don't know. Also, Dragon is dead, hello. Hopefully you're doing well. That is it? That is it. Okay. We could try to do some sort of crazy burnout strategy here maybe, but I don't know. Monster Train, you had no idea until like 2 days ago that the second game came out. There you go. There you go. Hopefully you enjoy the stream. Short for Dragon Trainer, reference to your CS 1.5 nickname in the long past. What is CS? Counter-Strike? Okay, interesting. How do you feel about Counter-Strike 2? I've heard people have some interesting... I've heard people generally are not a big fan. Computer science, that's Counter-Strike. That's Counter-Strike for sure. They haven't come out with the version 2 yet of computer science. Is computer science 2.0 quantum computing? Is that why they're working on it still? So I'm still thinking about this here. The Hearthstone's kind of tempting to put on like Plague Doctor maybe. Ooh, you know what we might actually do here? We might just, for the early game, we might just do a Paraffin Enforcer tank. Counter-Strike for sure. Maybe he's lying now though. I don't know. You heard my name for Voix a bunch of times. Maybe you hang out on his streams. Annoying dummy, I do know who Voyix is. He was in the stream a little while ago, but in the Twitch stream, you're watching on YouTube right now. But me and him, we are collaborators to say the least. You know, lovers, foes. Who's really to say? We blur the lines, so to speak. CS is short for Cocker Spaniel. The damn dog watching my stream. What the hell? Bananas are technically extinct from a rust fungus. The Cavendish is a hybrid crop. Is always seeding on the edge of extinction. Well, was it Paquita? Was it I forget what the name of it was, but there was originally a banana. Is it Taquita? I forget what the name of it is. Something like that. But that was like the original bananas. And then a fungus wiped them all out, and then they relab grew a new one basically, right? That's kind of my understanding of bananas, but it's not a very good understanding, I suppose. That's why banana candy tastes different to Cavendish bananas. How about you fucking Cavendish these nuts? I'm sorry, that's rude. I shouldn't have said that. Okay, I do want to ingredient here to try to get... There we go. So I'm looking for red infusions here. Red for the Plague Doctor today, folks. Akira is the anime movie with the bike slide. That's Akira. I know that one. You can't trick me on this one, friend. I am familiar with Akira. I'm gonna put you up here. I want to play the explosives here in theory. Cabbage is kind of a plantain hybrid. Very interesting. I'm learning so much today. I'll take damage shield over life steal, I suppose, here. And we'll attempt... I'll take 1 damage to kill you now. And we'll pass turn. Leonard, hello. You just woke up. How's the stream going? I think it's going pretty well so far. How you doing? Hope you're having a good one. Detonate here for sure. And we definitely just go mix. Get some more damage shield. And then we just put this on Plague Doctor here. Huge. Big stuff happening here, folks. Bananas are the micro penis of the banana world. Really? In my head, plantains were bigger. They're smaller? I didn't know that. I mean, if you just woke up, Leonard, well, I guess your day hasn't been much eventful either way, but hopefully it keeps going well, I guess. It's alive. Not terrible. You can't say that. Listen, after my numerous blunders, friend, I think that's probably okay. I think they're in the clear on that one if I had to guess. So, Anxiety, don't worry, it's okay. Friend here is from India, but sometimes you say one thing wrong about India, and he's like, ah, I'm gonna hold it over for you the rest of your life. So watch out for that guy. What language does friends speak? I think mostly English. Literally never bring it up. Mostly I'm the one bringing it up. That is true. I'm usually the one who brings it up. I bring it up preemptively, though, to stop you from bringing it up, though, is the thing. So if I wasn't always bringing it up, you would bring it up instead. So, you know. I'm innocent. I like Inferno Room here. It's not my favorite into Savagery, but it's fine. We also just Glass Cannon the Plague Doctor here. That's not terrible either. Yeah, I'm pretty down to clown with this. I think we just make this deployable. And I guess we're looking for I'll reroll here looking for a Quick Blade, because I would merge a Quick Blade with the Glass Cannon on Plague Doctor here. That would be pretty strong. Ooh, Annoying Dummy, you're also from India? Cool. Hello, hi. Okay, no Quick Dagger, unfortunate. The Rust Infection has traveled from every area of the world. Yeah, I have heard of, like, this is like when people talk about, like, genetically modified food, this is like the one big, like the one huge liability. People talk about how, like, you know, we're not sure there's going to be any adverse effects, yada yada, to, like, the health of people eating genetically modified food. All that stuff is a little bit up in the air, but the one big real concern with GMO food is the fact that oftentimes it's very genetically similar. And if there's ever, like, one variant or one species of fungus, for example, right, that is, like, really good at killing that one monoculture, it can be a real huge liability. What's stupid about GMOs? Yeah, I know. But, like, that is, like, the one issue with them. You could merge room cards. What combo would be the most OP? Gut check initial OP combo. Scuba would probably be Mushy Room and Inferno Room. Can you imagine how strong it would be? Bottom floor, Inferno Room, kills all the backline, and then all the heavies with very little attack move up with sap. That'd be very good. That'd be a very strong room combo. That's the least I can think about GMOs. The fact that they lead to monoculture stuff, I thought that was, like, a big part of it. Well, that's a big concern with them. Not that they're you know, doing that necessarily. That is a concern with GMO foods. They need to make sure that they're not a monoculture. Oh, you know what? That would Leonard Inferno and Boiler would also be very good. GMOs are being used to give the plants that were clonally cultured to gain more genetic variety again. That's cool and makes sense. Listen, I am, for the record, again, to clarify, I am not anti-GMO. I understand that, you know, there's a lot of people who love throwing misinformation out there about GMOs. Boys, anti-GMO, kill him. Someone kill that guy, quick. My gut here is that we should just maybe... I don't hate 5xing secret ingredient. Is that crazy? Is that crazy to 5x secret ingredient? It looks pretty strong to me here. Maybe just 1x it. I don't know. That's a concern with a lot of agricultural people to pick what works so everyone starts using it. Makes sense too. I'm gonna go with 1. Zulep Voyage die out of scurvy from living in Michigan. But Zulep, muskrat dinner. That's gonna give him all the nutrients he needs. I'm gonna go 1 dupe. I think just on like a secret ingredient. I don't think we want 10 of them, but I think an extra would be fine. He just has to eat a polar bear. The liver specifically, friend. And it will kill his ass. How far north do y'all think Michigan is? Like a little bit. Definitely a little bit far north. Recently had a copy -2, cause divinity 5 times. That sounds pretty strong. Okay, we're gonna go in Inferno Room down here. Probably take a little bit of Pyro Hunter damage, but that's fine. And then... I think we just keep doing this, honestly. Put you here. Put you, I guess, down here to die. I do like Assistant being sacrificed here to give Paraffin Enforcer some life steal. That seems pretty good to me. And let's look for red. Also, sorry, Enkidu. Today was hot, tiring, and mildly stressful, so you made yourself a ginger ale, lime drink, and it's very summery. That sounds awesome. Hopefully you enjoy. I'll wait till next turn. There's no reason to pop this now, I think. The GMO-free people don't even realize that fish do more genetic modification of other species than we do. How are the fish genetically modifying? I believe you, I just don't... I've never heard of this before. How are they getting in there? You can buy glow-in-the-dark kittens. You gotta be kidding me, man. Fish are big into CRISPR tech? Let's go, man. Oh yeah, annoying dummy. If it was a 0 cost secret ingredient, for sure 5x there. But just a normal 1 cost is a little bit more dubious, I would say. Okay, can I, like, can you guys stop? Oh, wait till next turn. I don't need to pop this now. You know what? I'm gonna play you here. So I can just chump a hit next turn instead. That seems fine. Like, fish will just graft things into their genomes. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, you're this fucker. I hate this guy. Went to the wrong floor. There's red. That's good. We're looking for red for Plague Doctor here for sure. I imagine it's not like this, but I remember hearing in one of my biology classes, what's the term for it? Is it endosymbiosis? Right, where it's like usually it's like a eukaryote will like absorb a prokaryote and like turn it into an organelle, which is kind of how like I think chlorophyll was made. I imagine it's not like that at all, but that's what it reminds me of, is that fish can do that. In my head, that's how I'm gonna think of it from now on, probably. We're gonna do double Entomb here. Into It's Alive here. Seems pretty good. Fish can absorb sperm from other species and their own during spawning seasons. For some reason, their tRNA will bring some of it into their genomes. Based. It's how we got our mitochondria and plants got their chloroplasts. That's what I was saying, man. That's what I was saying. Primary endosymbiosis. I know some things sometimes. Does this redeem me for not knowing the other thing? Yes, let's go. Oh, we have an interesting choice here, folks. Listen, Illustrious, I'm sorry to say this does not really seem like a brain transfer run. Not really what we're really doing here on today's run. It's not really good. It's terrible, I would say. Horrible. So I don't want to go brain transfer. I want to... I don't hate the idea of going combustion suit here on Plague Doctor as well. It's kind of, but I think Glass Cannon is just so much better in a run like this. I'm just thinking. How do we actually kill Savagery Seraph here? There's gonna be a little bit of a problem. You need a brain transfer. Had a bit too much wine today. Hell yeah, agreed, etc. Being ignorant of something is fine. Willingly saying ignorant of something is another thing. True and real. True and real. We do need quick. That is a big thing. We need quick here for sure. I think the best way to get quick is just merging it with Glass Cannon. That should be pretty solid. I think that plus a little bit of extra support should get us to the point where Plague Doctor will be killing entire waves for us pretty much. Right? Maybe we do want a brain transfer, man. You know what? I'm going to take it. I'm going to take the speculative brain transfer. I think the plan we do have... Ooh. Am I pivoting to test subject alpha here? I don't think I am. I don't think I'm doing the pivot here, right? But I think the idea is that, like, if we can, like... It's Alive, Plague Doctor to the front, and brain transfer some big attack buffs onto it, that's pretty cool. The problem is no one has big attack buffs, though. That's, like, the issue. Oh, you know what? The actual line here is Meat Hook. Meat Hook's actually really good for this run, because that just, like... The Daze is very powerful on this run. Meat Hook will be, like, really, really good. Paraffin Enforcer really is the less strong Alpha V, and Paraffin Enforcer is kind of ass in this game right now. It's not the worst, because it is applying Burnout to everyone, not just himself. Or not Burnout, it's applying to Rage to everyone, not just himself, right? But Meat Hook is actually just really solid here on this run. I'm going to go Space Upgrade. I want a bigger floor. And we definitely go right side. Yeah, definitely right side here. We could, you know what we could do though? We could just take quick on Plague Doctor, and then just not even find a merged Swift Steel Dagger for the Plague Doctor. We can just do Glass Cannon on Plague Doctor, and that's perfectly fine with quick. I want Dualism for sure on Meat Hook, and I guess we need like Titanite on Enforcer here at that point. But it does kind of just work. Why won't the left talk about this? True. True, Zula, true and real. Why won't they just do cyclical nonsense speaking or whatever? I don't know. True, though. True and real. We could take double. We could go double multi on Plague Doctor and look for the dagger. I'm willing to do that. We have how many Merchant of Arms here? We have one. Armories as well. We have an armory here, Merchant of Arms here. Merchant of Arms armory here, and then last room we actually have no things. We have plenty of chances to find a. Because we don't have one here. We have plenty of chances to find a dagger though. We look at 12. Yeah, I'll do this. This is fine. This should. Oh, you know what? You know we're fine. We're fine to do this. Okay. Double multi Plague Doctor, Dualism on Meat Hook. I love this. This guy hates your jokes. That's not true, friend. I usually just don't get them because you're too smart for me. That's usually the real issue. Oh, I forgot we had Inferno Room here too, actually. You know what was, I think, kind of funny? How do we feel about double meat hook here? Yeah, Sadler, there is one issue with sweepers, and there's the one wave in the Seraphite where there's the cherub with Titan skin. So that way the chosen sweeper survives, and then will move up to floor 2 and potentially kill backliners. That is an issue for us, especially if we're using glass cannon, right? We could maybe damage shield by the time he gets there and probably survive that, so it's not a huge issue. But it's not fun. I don't think we need the quick, but I would like the quick still. Ultimately, I would like to see quick still on this run, but it's not required. I think that's fair to say. Also, hi, Sadnar. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, I didn't realize we had the Forgotten Boons here. They haven't made a melting from Nuclear Throne and melting from Monster Train 2 joke yet. You could be the first, friend, if you want. Go get in there. Give it a try. I'm gonna take... Dude, I think this will actually be good. Have about the stream in the chat. Glad you found you guys. First off, you're in Croatia. Anxiety. Cool to hear. Have a good night. Hopefully I'll see you for the next stream. Assuming that it's, that you're up to 3:20 in the morning often. Fish can roll. Fuck, you messed it up. You messed it up. Could go double Plague Doctor. Ooh, that's kind of neat, actually. Could go double Plague Doctor because we have so much deployment energy. We can go either double Meat Hook or double Doctor. I guess, double Doctor means you have to go double Glass Cannon then. I want to give this a try. I think this could work well. Maybe. Oh, Let's run it. Let's try to actually utilize our deployment energy. We do have... We could use Arechi as a weird tank if he's got Reanimator here now. I think that's also bad. We're just going to go Mad Scientist, I think, on this one as well. And then this fucker's here. The Trial's a little annoying. Do I need money desperately next ring? Not that important. I was looking for the quick dagger. I think we can say no thank you. No thank you, Mark of Invasion. So we do this. We do Arechi, Meat Hook, double Doctor. And then we could go an extra space upgrade and fit the Paraffin Enforcer in here, especially if we gave it like Titanate or something. That could be maybe cool. Something so it's actually able to tank better would be good to see here. Put you up here for now. That seems like a good enough line to me. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I don't think we're ever going to actually make Brain Transfer do anything, though. I think Brain Transfer is kind of a bait here, folks. Yeah, immediately Red Infusion. Lovely. Good. Pass turn. Not much point in taking 6 damage for free here, so I think we're going to go Meat Hook. Get a mixed drink with oatmeal and frozen root beer. Zulip, that sounds terrible. I hope you enjoy it. I misclicked. Oh, you know what? Gotta kill him. Can't let that man live. Big misclick there on that one, folks. Jump block here. Put this here. Try to get red again. Okay, never punished. Never punished. Huge. Big if real, etc. We'll go Glass Cannon into Secret Ingredient. Some damage shield in. I guess we'll just give you lifesteal, right, buddy? That seems pretty good. No reason to even do the stun this turn, then. We could have top floor Inferno Room. We could. It's not a good plan, but we could do it. It would be something, all right. Okay. Keep giving me more damage shield. That's pretty solid. I'd rather get Rage, but either is fine, honestly. It was a good. It tasted a lot like a float, like an ice cream float. I just don't know if I trust you. You could be trying to trick me into drinking one of these disgusting beverages. I don't know. I guess who am I to say that you're wrong? Okay, so we definitely bring you up to the front here. Do a little more mixing. Put this here. Put that here. That's pretty good. Okay. We stack up that instability pretty quickly. Not too bad. Please never consume Pilk, though. I have a friend who tried Pilk and said he liked it. Listen. I have a friend who said it was good. Were they lying? Probably. But I don't know. They said it was good, and I trust them. I've never had it myself. What is Pilk? Pilk is Pepsi and milk. That is Pilk. It might be a specific Pepsi. I don't remember. But it is Pepsi and milk. We could maybe try to make prosthetic work here, right? It's like almost as good as Glass Cannon, and then you lose Fragile. I'll give it a try. You're hoping it was pink milk? No, it is not. No, sir. Resin removal, actually a lovely pickup here too. Get rid of our melee weakness, huge, etc. I wanted to get a merged equipment for the Plague Doctor, but it's not that important for us here. But I guess nothing else is that important here either. Let's just go right side still. You'd rather have a Sprite Cranberry than Pilk. I think I would also prefer that, but I don't like either very much, I guess, so I don't know. I don't know where I weigh in too much on this one. Okay. Well, there's our Swift Steel Dagger. Is Lord of Pies here? I don't think so. Lord of Pies check. Can I skip Carapace here, or is he going to be very angry at me if I skip it? As a viewer of cranberry streams, you hate cranberries. Solidarity. Maybe you guys don't realize this, but I also do not like cranberries. I do not eat them. I do not like them very much. So, let's go. Okay, merge these two. I don't think we... You know what we could actually do? Oh, we could make them deployable, couldn't we? So, okay, let's think about the rollout. Here, let's think about the rollout here, right? If we go double merged equipment on Plague Doctors, right? They're hitting fast, they're hitting hard, everything's exploding very rapidly, right? So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. We currently, on deployment, have access to 8 energy, right? So we could do that. We could take an energy upgrade, and then... If we take 1 energy upgrade, it doesn't matter then. Okay, here's my thought. I'm gonna make this deployable. We don't have to play it in deployment though. We can choose what we want here. And I think later, I think we're gonna take an energy upgrade here. I think later on we're gonna maybe play one of them and not play the other one. Fight Club is like kind of okay here, I guess. Actually, yeah, it's a good amount of attack. Actually, I'm down for Fight Club. Good call on that actually here. Yeah, the Fight Clubs are fine. We can make this work. Multi-strike. I don't think that's a big issue for us here, honestly. I think we can take this. I think the plan is just going to be, like, Inferno Room. We go... Orechi. Like, Meat Hook. Plague Doctor. I think we'll just go 1 Plague Doctor here. I think we're just going to go Paraffin Enforcer into Merge Equipment here. And that should be fine for this fight, I think. And then we can do the other Plague Doctor top floor. As a secondary line. Should be good. Be very annoyed that the SAC res drafts do not keep their attack bonus. Do they not? When you like reform them, they don't have the attack bonus, so I didn't know that. That's weird. I would have figured the opposite. Will Inferno be needed with the 2 Plague Doctors with the merge equipment? Probably not. Reverse Scuba, actually, when you put it that way, pretty good point, because we're going to be killing the front line for sure. At quick speed almost every time guaranteed. And that should, even in that fight where there's like 500 heavy front lines, it should kill them, detonate, and then kill all the back line at quick speed. But I think you're right about that. I think you are right. So maybe we can just say no Inferno Room actually here, which is probably good. Good call. Good call. That is definitely a good heads up play here. I am kind of tunnel visioning too much on how good the room is when it's not that good here, probably. Let's do this. I could do another merge equipment. It's not that good, but it's not... Doesn't do much of anything here. You know what? I'll do it, though, actually. It's fine. You think it's a glitch even... Because even Rector Reform buffs won't stack properly? Really? Weird. Very peculiar. You know what we could do here? We could brain transfer the attack onto Paraffin Enforcer, and then he doesn't lose it. That's very funny. Does not seem very good to me, though. In fact, I would say it seems horrible. Let's do this. Collector's caught. Nice. Good. Oh, we can remove this then. Oh, that's not that good here, actually. I kind of want to keep the equipment at this point. Let's just keep mixing. I should be mixing on a different floor. I'm just sapping myself for no reason. That's a bit of a misplay. Okay, everyone is just dying here, no problem. How much are you hitting right now? You're hitting for like 90-ish. Yeah, both of them will kill the front line no matter what, basically, so that's good. Put you down here. I want to get your equipment down. More rage. Is anyone dead? No one's even dead yet. Also, it's not even counting the incant from Arechi here too. Should not be discounted. There's a nice little bit. Oh, I'm gonna remove the shit out of your reanimates here, buddy. Get fucked, nerd. You never felt a use for the prosthetic card? I've had like 1 or 2 runs where it's been okay, but usually it is pretty terrible. That is a common occurrence, I would say, that it ends up not being very good. Every once in a while, it does some cool stuff. I think you can't fully discount it usually, but it's definitely a bit of a stinker sometimes. Okay, you're dead. And... Pufferflesh pretty bad here. Acid Shower. I mean, it's more instability spread out, which is fine. Horrify is good for dazing people. I feel like we can take this and get away with it right now. The Ember's annoying, but eh. I feel the same about Engulf and Smoke here. We don't have much defense. But we should have enough... I feel confident we'll have enough defense in the actual Seraph fight here, usually. I don't think we need the Engulf. I think it's not worth the Ember. I think we can skip this, but that might be a big mistake. We'll see. I see that definitely being a mistake, honestly, by the end, but who knows? Let me think here. Popping off Pyre Health is fine. We can get some cool trinkets. A dupe is always nice as well. We have the merge equipment's duped here. I'm leaning a little bit more towards the right side. Left side has removals, which is nice too. We would love to have the Spike Slay unit that properly functions. Zulip, same. I agree. Would be nice, but who knows? You know what I'm thinking here, honestly? We might need the Inferno Room, not for killing the backline, but for killing the actual heavies in the Savagery fight. Might need a little bit of extra damage on them just to make sure they definitely die. That's kind of a little bit of a concern for me there. You want to have Rage Prince so badly? I mean, Rage Prince Zula can still use spikes, because the Spike Slay interaction is specifically only when the unit that is slaying dies during the interaction, right? Wrathful Prince with Slay and spikes on it, as long as he lives the hit, he does get the Slay trigger still and will, you know, hopefully continue to live. But he does just need more health to begin with. But yeah, MB, it is important for Little Fade. He won't live, though. He'll hopefully live. Maybe. It would be nice, though, for Little Icarus Fade, though, for sure. My gut's telling me left side here. I think we want to just... maybe get like an Intrinsic on Resin Removal, something like that is pretty good. He won't live, though. Savagery? Who won't live because of Savagery? Oh, you're just saying Prince in general, like, because savagery exists. That's a pretty tough one. Smolderstone good here. I'll play it on a reaction, that's fine. Twinstone. Honestly, I'd even just do this. Oh, you know what? I'll put Twinstone in It's Alive here. Let's get like some free attack on what's it called? On a Plague Doctor. So we can move it to the front and then move someone else to the front afterwards. That's pretty nice. Okay, we get a holdover. What do we hold over here? I don't hate It's Alive as a holdover target. It's a lot of extra damage. We could resin removal is not my #1 choice here, but I think it's what I'm gonna go with here just to be safe. It seems fine. And we'll do that and probably never come to a magic shop ever again. Also double check the Plague Doctor, and even 2 won't kill the heavies. They'll kill the heavies with the damage bonus they get from the merchant equipment. It's 65 attack baseline. They have triple attacks. So their baseline, and then also we have ideally we have the Fight Club down as well then, right? They were doing 90 per hit. So they were doing 270 in a round, so that should kill a heavy under the right circumstances. They just need a little bit of a push there. It's not hard to get there for them on that. Where'd you put that? Stage 2, Stage 3, definitely not 1. Yeah, I think Stage 2 is probably appropriate for Wrathful Prince. But I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't at all. I don't know. Wrathful Prince is pretty bad, though, currently. That's for damn sure. Do I have a Holy Stone here? Slap it on a reaction. It's not bad. I don't think it's worth the money, though. Okay. Let's see if we can play bottom floor here. What if we just ignore the Inferno room here? I think we can actually do that, right? We just go. We just do these sons of bitches here, right? Oh, I mean, I guess we didn't have enough money, enough energy for both. Guess we just do. I think one's enough, honestly. I think we just do this. This goes here, and I think we do just kill everything. Pretty much guaranteed bottom floor. Yeah. Okay. Let's play Shard out. Could play the room here, but I'm just gonna go double mix, I think, here this turn. There we go. Very lovely. Yeah, Plague Doctor will clear floors here. You learn the concept of embers get purged by playing. You don't need to be removed from the shop. Annoying dummy, that is true. That is a true thing about them. You can, in fact, do that. It's a very good thing to do. Also, sneaking a Horrify for an extra bit of days there. That seems fine. Resin removal going to do nothing for us this fight, so we won't play it here. We'll put you up here for now, too, I think, and then just pass like that. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I don't know what I'd do for Wrathful Prince, honestly, because he is in a really bad spot mechanically now, but I don't know how I would, like, quote-unquote, fix him. I really have no idea what I'd do. You're still dazed, son of a bitch. Ah, whatever. In can't pass. He just seems like, maybe just like, I think I would just maybe crank up his base stats. That's my first gut, is just make his base stats way, way higher. Put that here. More base HP, more armor on Slay. Snip, so you can snip the balls as well. That's true. That's true as well, friend. The plan for surviving Titans here. Kill the front line. Kill everything. Everything dies. Win. We have dualism on Meat Hook here, Sadnar, so we can keep Seraph perma-stunned. And just explode. Explode everything, win the game. That's the plan right now. Just keep giving me damage shield here, sure. Like this plan here, we're gonna take energy upgrade here. We'll be able to deploy both Plague Doctors turn one. That should, I mean, I guess we do have one fatal weakness here, and that is a Fame. We see if the aim is the final boss, we're going to have to pivot off of the merge equipment strategy here. I don't know what the exact plan is actually for that now that I think about it. That could actually end this run. Just don't see it here, I guess is the plan. Oh, for surviving Titans. Maybe just like frontline damage shield via secret ingredient should maybe be fine. We also have It's Alive here for lifesteal. Well, you make a good point of we don't have a really good plan against corruption. Maybe just damage shield. We'll see. That is a very good point, though, for being honest. We do have some trouble there. We'll greed this. We're fine. We could also just do green mix for reanimate too. We have some options, I guess. Oh, Iron Chef USA, you're so right. I forgot we do have a held over resin removal. Sadnar, that should get us there most of the way. I forgot we had this here. That should be pretty good for us today. That should be, I think, enough to get us to victory. We already won this. Let's just play and pass here. Bad News Beta, hello, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. Also, Iron Chef USA, how's it going? Hopefully you are also doing well as well. There's scrapper parts, but I mean, like, I'm just gonna fucking... Hey, Illustrious, look away. I'm taking Spike here real quick. It's just so much better. It is just so much better on this run. Unbelievably so, I would say. So we already have our deployable everything basically here, right? I don't see much reason to go to the left side. Seems kind of pointless. Unless we wanted to go Fight Club deployable, which is not terrible. Check this out. What's he gonna do? I'm scared. Please don't be Goatsy again, Voyix. Please, I beg of you. Oh, it's just Glore Pass. I like that guy. Guys, making your way to Covenant 10. About, oh, you're through Covenant 10. 30 out of 180 so far. Not bad, not bad. I wouldn't hate going to the Steel Shop for something on the Enforcer, but it's not that important. I think we'll just go left side here. Okay, we have the energy upgrade, right? Oh, you know what? Here's the plan, I think, actually, which is maybe kind of funny. I think we do just give the Fight Club deployable here. I think our deployment is just going to be, because we don't even really care about the Enforcer anymore here. I think it is just going to be double Plague Doctor, double equipment, Meat Hook, Arechi, Fight Club. That looks actually pretty good here. Let's run that. Maybe we get a cool overstack here as well. Anything neat? I'll put this on what's his name? I'll put this on Meat Hook. Why not? We get 2 garbage cards that make my Meat Hook endless. That makes me feel even safer here, honestly. If he dies, we just replay him now. Sick. Huge. And he gets an equipment that I'm sure will be very good every single time and will never fuck me over on this run. Good solve for the Titans? Yeah. Also good for the Titans. I agree. We could take another glass cannon, but I think I'm just going to make the Fight Club deployable here. And I think I just want to remove junk cards, actually, here. At this point, we should be thinning the deck out more than anything. I'm going to remove primitive molds, I think. They're really bad. What is this? Is that Jeff the Shark from Marvel Rivals, Voyix? What? I don't play Marvel Rivals. Why is this here? What am I going to do with Jeff the Shark? I guess you're just going to keep posting Jeff the Shark. So you know what? Actually, fair. Fair enough. Oh, it's for Jeff. He'll love it. You're right, Voyix. If Jeff does come by, he's going to love that. I guess I just take Mad Scientist still here. Okay. Ah, fuck me. Okay. How do I win this now? I have an idea. I don't like the idea, but I have an idea. And I think the plan here is actually just to weaponize prosthetic them. I think that'll be okay enough for us. I'm not taking the trial here. The trial kills me. But I think we just do the plan and then just pivot off of the plan, basically, and it'll be fine, hopefully. So Fight Club, a Retchi, Hand Hook Car Door, Moonlit Glaive, that's funny. And we do this for now, and then we'll at least prosthetic one of them for the Relentless Combat, and that should maybe be enough. We'll see, I don't know. Next for a damage shield, we'll try to find it. We'll see what we can do. I guess if we can just kill the wall with the first one, actually, we can also just do a big spike. We can do a big spike of the league here, and that'll also just save the front Plague Doctor. That will kill the wall, and then we don't even need to get the back one involved, hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We could also just oh, you know what? Oh my god, we have Meat Hook. Dude, Meat Hook just pulls the lady to the front. We cast no spells, we win. Oh my god, it's actually so simple. Never mind. GG, go next. Six String, hello. Hi, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're having a good one today. Well, you actually got an interview after 5 months applying for jobs. You got your first one. CS, let's go. CS, obviously, temper expectations. A lot of, you know, a lot of interviews, a lot of jobs die in the interview phase, yada yada, etc. But that's awesome to hear. CS, can you tell me what it's for? Do you mind revealing that, or is that too private? And in which case, no worries. Well, I do want... You know what? I don't need the damage shield as much anymore. We'll just do this, I think. Warehouse worker, package stuff. Let's go, dude. He's gonna package like no one's ever seen before. Let's put you here, too. Like, why not, right? Not much reason for resin removal here, either. I'm gonna remove one of the prosthetics here, I think. Just to be... not to be safe. Fuck it. Actually, I don't care. I don't care. It'll be fine. Okay. Only thing buying Wild Frost for your Steam Deck? I've heard it's a very good game. Many good things I've heard about Wild Frost. So I would probably get it if I was you then. But I didn't fall in love with Wild Frost as some people did. I played it a decent bit, but then kind of was like, whatever. But it's a good game, obviously. I'm gonna play you here, get you out of deck for now. Seems fine. It's a very difficult game. I think it's got a pretty steep learning curve and is not very forgiving. That's kind of what I've heard about it, more or less, in that, hold on. I've heard that, in that it is very easy to make one mistake and your entire run falls apart. Oops, I didn't mean to bump the mic there, sorry. As long as you don't make a mistake, you should be fine. Just don't ever make a mistake ever and you're good. Now you can scale Retchi's attack by transferring Meat Hook into, despite Meat Hook being at the front. Not that it matters here. Down to the Plague Doctor. I guess we could. And he's endless. So you know what? We could bring him back. You're right, Endless. I should be more mindful of that. That is very true and real. You know what? I'm gonna weaponize you. Well, why even hang on to that? Give me 20 rage. We have one more round before what's her name shows up here. Okay, so we can do... Because we can do this, and then it goes to you. Does that matter? I don't know, man. I like my Meat Hook being here, though, in Lustrous. I kind of need him around. That's sort of like my main issue there with that. I think I'm going to do back and forth here. Seems better to me on this turn. And then... I can do one Brain Trance, though. It's not too bad. I'm just not going to fuck around. I'm going to play this, put this here, and then play this as well for fun. And then again, we should be able to pull a Thane to the front. Or already winning, but just to really BM, let's just do that. Okay, there you go. Ah! They're dead. That is quite a bit of explosion damage there. The House of Cards is kind of Wild Frost's appeal, though. Really, is that like a? Is that something people like? Is that like that one little mistake and everything falls apart? That's like a I think that's like a con of the game, but I guess if people like that, I don't know. Once you finish your first deck builder, spoil you with the undo and restart buttons. I don't know. It is very convenient, but But wait, does Wild? Am I crazy? I thought Wild Frost also had an undo. Am I insane? Maybe it doesn't. I don't remember. I feel like Wild Frost maybe had an undo button though. Oh no, it probably didn't because it had like a bunch of RNG effects. Oh yeah, unless I do know that. I do know that. I'm insane. That's fair. I'm losing it. I'm gonna go left side here. I don't care much about the right side. Like, what do I dupe over there? Nothing. Who cares? Give me full pyre, helping give me some money. There's no undo, but you can move things around freely, of course. I do like just spike here for a big amount of reanimate turn 1. That seems pretty good to me. And I would love to see a remove consume. Wretch has got the most HP, but Meathook has the endless, so I think you can just reroll these. I don't think you buy the crown. Well, it's funny that we made the Fight Club deployable and then we got the footstool. That's tragic, but not a big deal. We do have the magic shop here, so let's look at Lightstone Casing for a second. I'm gonna, I think, reroll. Oh, I should buy this. Hold on. I'm gonna make you 0 cost. That seems fine. Make you 0 cost. Reroll here. Okay. Not great, honestly. Not a big fan of these. There's something I want to like. I guess you know what? I'm okay with holdover on the where'd it go? I'm okay with holdover on the It's Alive here. I think that's worth buying the Lightstone Casing for, but it's a pretty low impact play here. I think. Not getting much out of this. You're just trying out Spell Rogue, and that has an undo turn, but you can only use it once. I'm not familiar with Spell Rogue. What is that? I'm gonna just put this on a spike for an extra reanimate, honestly. Not much else to do there. Ooh, hold on. Surge Stone. Huge. Love that. Okay. Isn't that the game where you roll a ton of dice to slot into spells? There was... Is that maybe Die in the Dungeon in Lustrous? I'm not sure. Oh, spells. Maybe it's Sadnar over YouTube chat in Lustrous is saying that it's a dice builder roguelike. That sounds cool. I'm not familiar. I should check it out. That sounds awesome. Dicey Dungeon. Ah, Dicey Dungeon. I've heard of that one before. I've heard Voyix say that Dicey Dungeon is the worst game ever, and if you like it, you should go to hell. I said, wow, that's so mean. Why would he say that? And then he said, I'm a bad dude. And he just laughed maniacally. You 100%ed it? You 100%ed Dicey Dungeon, friend? Yo, let's go, Pog. Put you. Hey, Meathook, why do you have the glass cannon, buddy? Calm down. Knock that off, sir. You shouldn't have that on you right now. He's on to something like that, though? Really? Damn. I'm not that much of a hater, but I don't know. Okay, let's start stacking up the dazes. I guess there's just net even, actually, on days I'm not realizing. I'll put you here, I think. And pass like that. That seems fine. You look wannabe Plague Doctor so bad. So true, so true. It is kind of desperate. Goodbye, followers. Eat shit. Do I want to hold over resin removal? Not really at this point anymore. I guess it's not even that good. I think it's why we just play these and pass. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of your weapon here, I think, buddy. I'm gonna do this into one of these. Move you in front so you die. And then I'm gonna... Oh, dude, check this out. Check out this huge play here. Incredible. Lush would be so proud of me here. Brain transfer, the increased damage and tuned explosive. Put that here. Get hooked. Boom. Crazy. I'm doing crazy shit that you've never seen before. I'm doing so many tricks on it. There we go. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. So we just do, I guess, this like forever now, basically. Put the days here. Try to get more rage. That's my boy. Thank you. Thank you. You don't get to play the reaction, but that's fine. Whatever. You'd let me hook die, just get rid of the glass cannon. Yeah, but this is fine too. I don't know. I thought about it, but like... Look at this now. Look at how dazed this nerd is. Get to play an entombed explosive here. Huge, etc. Get to keep mixing. Sure, damage shield, that seems fine. Between you and Voyix, you're always seeing new stuff. Yeah, this is a pretty cool run for sure. Okay, I will take a damage shield again. Keep incanting here. Dude, the follower's gonna go crazy. Check this shit out. Die, idiot. I will put the reaction down, I guess, on you. Get a little bit of extra damage, and why not, right? Seems fine. And keep stunning. Although at this point, I might just have lethal. I think it's pretty close. Maybe not that close. It is pretty cool, I will say. Incant Arechi here. There's a secretly high amount of damage being dealt by just the fact that all of these guys dying is dealing, you know, however many incants worth of damage then to the boss, right? This is dealing like an extra 300 damage just onto Seraph by the nature of them all detonating this turn. And that's really cool as well here. I guess we just go. You can always just scale up Plague Doctor. I think the cool thing about Plague Doctor is you don't need that much scaling. And this is like the worst case for it too, because it's like against a Savagery Seraph where it's like, oh, I need to be really careful about like, I need a lot of damage very fast in these waves. And we were able to get there. Definitely a less than normal way to do it, I would say, as well here. We get there. We get there on the damage. I guess, you know what? Assistant, get in here. I don't know, why not? Why not be here, right? Slap this right on you. Eat shit, Paraffin Enforcer. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. That is, you know, Gabriel also does some crazy shit in the train. That is true as well. And don't forget Dusk. And Angelicious. And maybe someone else I'm forgetting, which is kind of rude of me to do. Plenty of awesome people are playing the train game. Let's see. Probably playing bottom floor here. So I think we just want to get a big daze on Savagery while he's here, right? Almost certainly. What do we get equipment-wise? Oh. Ew! Ew, motherfucker. Why you got Stoic Plate Mail? That's not good. That's really bad. Oh, shit. I think we'll be okay still. He's got a lot of health for it, but like, what the hell? Dude, I want your ability. What are you doing? Dude, I can't believe it finally, you know, it finally happened to me. I've been killed by Red Crown. Nobody show this to Voyix. He's gonna say I told you so. You like Dusk, you found his channel. The speed he plays at is perfect for you. I also like Dusk. He's really cool. What am I doing here? Hold on. Hold on, give me a sec. I need to kind of... Oh, I have a plan. I have a plan, people. I have a genius plan. Check this shit out. Gonna blow your damn mind on this one, folks. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna play the we had prosthetic as well here. I'm realizing. We have a couple different options to get this equipment off, but we can just do this. And we're gonna be A-okay. I guess we can just brain transfer you. It does leave Arechi with a little bit of corruption. Not that much, you know what, fuck it. Jump block here. Oh, even with the jump block, it's actually perfect. Good, never mind, okay. We're fine. Okay. Oh, so I have a question actually. Would brain transfer work on Meat Hook when he has the plate mail on? Because wouldn't it, in like theory, make it so that way he doesn't like what am I trying to say here, right? Would Silence get rid of his endless ability? Would he still come back? I don't know how that works actually. And maybe oh no, it's a status. It probably would work still, huh? Ah, okay, whatever. Ooh, good question. Yeah, Silence is not super consistent on what it does and doesn't work with. That's why I want to know. I imagine it would still work. Oh, does Silence disable Endless? It does disable Endless. Okay. Yeah, how would that work if we brain transferred the Meat Hook when he had the armor on? Spooky. Bad trying to beat my Meat Hook. They're not going to beat my meat at all, I'll tell you that right now. They ain't getting anywhere near my meat today. No siree. Remove corruption. Order law moment. My bad. Sorry. Order law, but we have this one wrapped up, folks. Silence enables triggers and enchants, not endless. But what if it does do endless though? Because again, it's a little bit inconsistent with what it does and doesn't stop. And I don't know for sure if it does or not. Okay, that's fine. Yoink. What do I bring back here? A follower! Lovely! Die! Is Endless and Extinguish trigger in the code? If so, I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, get rid of our sap. Do I want a prosthetic here? Not really. We can do this and just give him more attack, but he stops multi-attack. You know what? Actually, I think I'll do that. That's fine. Doesn't really matter too much what happens there, honestly. Okay, there we go. The sauce is able to Endless. You can observe it and fight with Endless units and Deafening Heralds. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Voyix, you're Glorp. He's so Glorp, you're right. Yoink. I believe we win this fight once Dominion dies now. I believe that's when it's GG, folks. Silence doesn't disable Endless. I'm seeing a lot of conflicting info about whether or not Silence stops my unit from being Endless or not. Seeing a lot of conflicting info out here. Many people are saying many different things. I don't know who to believe. And I'm scared. Dude, they're not giving me anything, man. I should take him purple there. You know what? Boom. Big. You're at 1. Wait. Shouldn't you be dead? Oh, I guess maybe we do the pirate combat before it checks if you've been exploded. So I think next turn you explode. No, you should explode, shouldn't you? Am I crazy? This fucker's at 1. This fucker's at 1. Why did you not explode last turn? Why did you explode this turn, fucker? Answer the question. Why did you wait this long to explode? Whatever, who cares? End turn. My guess would be no. Oh, it was after the combat. But no, wait. Oh, entropy didn't go to 1. I see. I got you. Okay. Just one tennis with strangers today. Weirdly, your thighs are sore and nothing else. How have the runs been? Pretty good. 2 dubs so far. Not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, I know they both had to be at 1, but I didn't realize that the bottom entropy was not at 1 until... That makes sense. That makes sense. Scuba, you're heading to bed. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging. Hopefully you had a good one. Wait, you still have your streak? How the heck? That's pretty cool, just one. Maybe they gave you a mulligan. You can test it? Well, how can I test it? I have no fucking clue how to test it right now. I can't do that. Anyway, let's do one more run. Let's do one last run, then we'll end the stream tonight. We have cycled into the Monster Train 1 clans now. We're currently at Hellhorn. So let's hopefully this goes well. I guess, I don't know. Yep. So I was reading, just make sure I didn't miss any messages in chat. That's all. I'm just reading back. Fire is Greed, very nice thing to start with. Horned Warrior, Loamcoat, pretty good starting cards as well here. I like the beginning. Seraph of Corruption. I mean, listen, there is a card in the clan that is really good here, and that is, what's it called? Why am I forgetting the name of it now? I'm blanking. Shit. Tiresome Climb. Tiresome Climb could be game-breaking here. That'd be nice to see. Panhandler, hello. Hopefully you are doing well. I mean, for Panhandler, Just One hasn't confirmed they were playing specifically with hot ladies. We don't know that for certain. Oh, what a fucking terrible pick here, folks. What a horrendous start. I guess you take the Soul Shard, but I'm not happy about it. It was one hot lady. Let's go. Dude, do I take Reaper here? Is this a Reaper Prince angle today, folks? I actually don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I have no rage generation at all early on. I don't know. These both seem bad. Think I can play Brawler because of Loamcoat? Yeah, but I have no way to propagate any, damage on him right now, though. I guess we can just find some rage. Yeah, sure, whatever. Fuck it. Tennis has always occurred to you as a hot lady sport due to the overwhelming media portrayal? I guess. I guess so. I don't know. Imagine if you could Tiresome Climb and Loamcoat Savagery. Are you saying, Specker, if we put Loamcoat on enemies so that way it propagates their days over and over again? That'd be fucked up. That would be fucked up, man, if you could do that. Mark of Invasion feels pretty free here. The region on unless you tank the first fight, no problem. Yeah, but it's still a little spooky. I'm gonna run this though. Still, I'm pretty confident we can take this. Forgot all my units are free. I'm gonna not play this Shield Steward though, because we do have Astral here. I don't want to have someone absorb all the sap. As long as you don't bottom deck both Loamcoats, I would never. Me? Come on, never. You kidding me? Couldn't happen. Very nice. Also, Panhandler, very true and real, of course. Obviously. Should go without saying. Let's just kill all of them here. Is Daze not propagatable? Daze is propagatable, but you can't put Loam Coat on enemies. That's the issue. I think, at least, unless I'm crazy. That was the issue that I had with that plan. Oh no, Daze. Wait, is Daze not propagatable? Oh my god, it is just not propagatable. You guys are right. I'm dumb. I forgot. I should have killed the healer there. I'm just being dumb now. Doesn't matter. I mean, same amount of damage getting the pyre either way. Well, we have fire. I should be not playing. I should be not playing the vengeful shards here. I'm dumb. You guys letting them through for some extra damage on pyre is actually kind of good. Oh, this guy was still fucking here? God damn you. Well, whatever. Are we okay here at least, folks? Yeah, we get there. And you know, I'm taking the vengeful shard money. You can't stop me. Heaven's gateable. Very true and real, Voyix. Little spooky, we get there. RHP Zach Grenke. Hello, how are you doing? You've never watched me before? I'm a lot like Voyix if he was like way cooler and hotter and like, you know, was more handsome and like things like that. Basically, it's kind of like the same vibes, but like just like really cool and shit. That's how most people describe it usually. They're like, damn, what a hunk. Pretty easy right side here, I feel like. Another Hellhorn banner, Merchant of Steel. I don't know what I'm looking for. I guess I'm just looking for like another Alpha Fiend maybe here. That'd be kind of nice. I guess this is time for me to finally actually make Branded Warrior work here. But I think this is like, if this is not where Branded Warrior works, where is it? Where does Branded Warrior work if it's not here, right? Surely this is his time to shine. Come on, buddy, get in the run. I think we will also large stone his ass. I think we'll go, I don't know. I think I want to go large stone, multi on Branded Warrior to hopefully get like slays to scale everyone else up here. Oh, is it like dualism multi though? I don't know. Boy, this is hotter vibes to me. You're lucky I don't have any mods over in YouTube chat, or else you'd be assassinated right now. Buddy, watch it. You think you could combine Loam Coat with Penitence, whatever? Oh, you know what, Specker? That might work then, actually, if it was propagatable. But again, apparently Daze can't propagate. It does not actually work, but that would be a cool idea. Could just go Fury Stone on Branded Warrior, get even more rage down. We're in a bit of a funky spot. Could you do large stone switch with intent to dupe? Not a terrible idea either. I don't know. None of these look amazing to me. If we go like, here's like the thing, right? Here's my thought at least right now. If we go large stone on Branded Warrior, we can get all three of them on the floor together with a size upgrade, or if we get Smidge Stone, we don't even need a size upgrade. We can get them all together then. Seems pretty good. I think I'm gonna do this. Maybe it's large one on Horned Warrior to get more benefit out of the plus 15 attack. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna reroll. Tough choice here, folks. Tough choice. We have the Smidge Stone. We have dualism. Dualism, it'll mean that the Branded Warrior starts off with more attack, and then whenever he slays, he gives more attack. It's a lot of attack if you can ever get the initial slay. I'm worried about how this will operate late game. Better fly? Hold on, wait a second. No slurs in YouTube chat. Hold on. You gotta do it, man, for the clicks. What, dualism on the Branded Warrior? We could try it. I'm down to give it a shot. I'm worried if he's ever gonna actually kill anything. That's like the main issue here. But he propagates. It's fine. It maybe works. He kills things on Seraph. That is true. Seraph has a bunch of squishies in the front line here for him to kill. I'm worried mainly about Ring 7, I guess. I feel like we see Savagery's Final Assault, and we just lose this run. Yeah, exactly, Voix. That's what I'm worried about. That is the main concern today. Otherwise, we'll probably be fine, right? I think you know what? Honestly, Hornbreaker Prince, you can eat my ass. I'm putting the Demon Brothers together up here. We get an immediate propagate on Branded Warriors, so it starts scaling. That's nice. Happy to see that. We'll vent the back line here too. Hey, how does propagate work with dualism? Is the source of propagating from Branded Warrior? Because he went from 10 rage to 14 down to 13. It doubles? That's pretty neat. That's pretty cool, actually. Hold on. That's kind of sick with it, folks. 4 rage per turn. Maybe this will work, people. Maybe this will work. Who knows? It's kind of not bad. We'll do this. We'll do like this into this here too. Worst slur of all. Is that supposed to be jab like a shot butterfly? So I'm not familiar with your advanced slur techniques over there in the YouTube chat. Not up to date. Voix, who is this? Is this just like a random... Voix, who is this? Who is this man you've put in my Twitch chat? It's me? I don't think it's you. Is it you? Maybe it's you. I don't know. I don't know anymore, man. Job. Oh, fair, fair. I'll take a hidden passage. Holdover hidden passage might be our answer to Seraph in the actual fight. You can do holdover. That could be a line. Could get spawning pods in the mixer. I don't like it very much. Maybe I should just skip on that. No thank you. I don't think I even want to worry about spawning at all today. Yeah, no thanks. I don't know, but they post them under TikToks when the TikToks say shit like, you can do this thing. That sounds really insane. What if they're right? What if you can do it though, Voix? Have you considered? Dude, am I like an insane freak? Am I an insane fucked up freak here for wanting to take Loam Coat and like make it deployable and putting it on Branded Warrior right away? I think it's actually like maybe like awesome. I think just him getting that much rage per turn and the regen per turn is really good. I don't think we need the steel shop at all here. I feel pretty strong. I think I just want to go left side. Get some pyre health too. That could be pretty nice. Swift Steel Dagger. Not that good on Horned Warrior because we want Branded Warrior to in theory attack first and slay. Because we could put it on Branded Warrior though. No, we actually have the Loam Coat here. Never mind. Shit. Okay. Idea, people. Idea. Hear me out, right? Swift Steel Dagger merge with Loam Coat deployable. Do we like this? I think it's actually kind of cool. We can make it work. I'm going to, I think, regret this, but give it a try. It's a little bit of extra attack, which doesn't hurt either on the Branded Warrior. Let's go merge. Deployable. We can currently play it. We have our rollout is not impeded by this. Oh, and then give me an oversack. Give me like, oh dude, I don't know what you're gonna give me here, but give me something crazy. Huh. weird. Okay, so like it's not good, but hear me out. What if, hear me out, 2 floor plan, Branded Warrior, top and bottom, and then a Hornbreaker Prince behind one, and then Horn Warrior behind the other one. Both double energy upgrade, both of the Branded Warriors having this merged equipment into them. It's like, it's kind of something. You think double energy is usually poison? I hate this guy. He just hates having fun. I'm gonna defy him. Second Branded Warrior, enter the field. Is this Pyre Hunter again? Dude, it's Pyre Hunter every fucking day, man. This game actually hates me. Gotta take the trial, obviously. And this guy doesn't 5x Brandon, curious. Listen, I'm having fun, I'm not stupid. So I want to go... I think we do this, and this, right? Play this bozo down here. He's gonna die almost certainly. Surely play the loam coat here. Obviously. Play you there. And we need to get the big loam coat here, folks. Where's my big loam coat? Hello? Do you live this? You do not live this. Okay, well, I get Pyre Hunted. That's fine. We need the money. We've had so much fun with Hellhorn. They do pretty cool stuff. You think you use hidden passes to stack a floor? Oh, he's so right, actually. It is almost certainly much better for us today. Okay, so this Branded Warrior gets the Slay here, and then we'll wipe the floor out. Okay, very good. Very good looking for us here. Hey, Pyre Hunter, stop fucking... Get up here. Actually, come face me up here, coward. Okay, everyone dies, huge, etc. I don't love how much damage the Branded Warrior is taking. That's going to be a bit of an issue, I think. I'm going to let the Vengeful Shards hit me for more damage on purpose. That Voyix, you are right. You are right. Very true and real there, for sure. Although apparently today, my Branded Warrior is just dead as shit, it looks like. He does have Quick, though. Does he somehow live with Quick, maybe? No, he's dead as hell. Okay. But I think these guys will handle this no problem. I'm going to do this. Pass the turn. That is, MB, that is true. That is true. I don't think this is the multi-floor line either, though, tragically. Okay, you walk up and give me more Slay stuff, but that's good. I should have just played Rot on Archeon this turn. That's a bit of a misplay, I think, there. Did I get a hidden passage? I do get a hidden passage. Come on up, buddy. Welcome to the floor. Play this. Yeah, and Branded Warrior doesn't even give a shit, man. He doesn't give a damn. I might need an extra copy of Hidden Passes then too at that point. Transcendent. You don't summon for rage. You just get rage. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, it is accept days, which is kind of fucked. I'm gonna skip these. I don't like any of those there, honestly. Can I somehow sneak an Alpha Fiend into this run? Fuck it, why not? Honestly, we ball today, folks. We ball here. I think we need to get, like, holdover intrinsic would be optimal for hidden passage here, so we're gonna go right side. Get a little bit of pyro health back too, maybe. I'll re-roll for one of the other two things I just said before. Okay. Intrinsic, that's good enough for me. Intrinsic, we can just dupe this hidden passage a bunch now. That should be pretty strong. Okay. We'll look in here. I will say no to these. No, thank you. Goodbye. I will continue to up Brawler here for sure. I think we can out-regen Kel at the very least on the Branded Warriors here. It is a little spooky in general. I do want money, but we don't need it that badly for next ring. I think we just say no thank you to the trial. I want to play more bottom floor here, if I can. Just thinking. Maybe I do want to play top floor, I'm not sure. Is Friend here? Friend was here before. Oh no, he went to go do chores, I think, the voice. I don't know if he ever came back from doing chores. He might currently be a chore boy. You miss Friend? Same. I think we're gonna do no Alpha Fiend here on this run. Or on this combat, I should say specifically. Because we can actually sneak him in. There we go here, buddy. I'm gonna hidden passage you first. I want Flower's Greed actually to hit us here. Let's do this. I wasted the decay here. I should have put it on you. Whatever. We can also make other guys big. That is true. If we do this holdover line, we can just make other guys also big here. That is true and real. Oh, you're not dying? Oh, we get the Slay this way. Okay, that's actually really good. You get the Slay on this front line here. We play it this way. Very nice. I think we can do this and get away with it here. There you go. Also very nice. I will pick off one of these backliners. Put you here. Okay, Branded Warrior kind of like doing some awesome shit today, folks. I'm kind of becoming a Branded Warrior believer here, I think. I've been a little bit of a hater. A little bit of a hater, but he's doing like some awesome shit on this run. I just can't deny it. Okay, hidden passage again. I think we're gonna do... I mean... yeah, it's pretty good to have these guys together. You get a lot of curses this way, but I guess it doesn't matter. We can just get to pick them off, actually. Yeah, that's fine. Everyone get the rage, folks. They take a little bit of damage, but we have, like... I mean, Horn Warrior dies here, but everyone else has so much regen that they should be able to tank the corruption from Kel with little issue. I should have taken the damage there. That's a bit of a misplay. If you considered he's bald, you're right. Holy shit. I can't believe this. Okay. So far, so good, man. I don't think I want battering ram in here. I think I want none of these, actually. No, thank you. I mean, Mulch is just a bunch of extra card draw, which is nice. You know what? Truffles is really good here, too, because we actually... oh, he makes equipment for us. Actually, I think this is a Truffles angle. I think this is actually a big Truffles angle here. We have so many units that don't have equipments yet. Let's Truffles it up, folks. This dog gonna hunt today. I'll tell you what. Oh, I think we just go left side here. I think we don't have much money to spend in the armor shop. And I think I would rather just, like, we'll get a free relic and maybe get a cool equipment as well from the armory. And maybe buy a cool trinket here. I mean, Shroom Ponix is just, like, huge. That's just even more scaling for us, so that's nice. So I'll take that. That's an easy pickup. I mean, I'm not taking Volatile Gauge here. That's funny, but no. So Scorch Steel it is, and I will play a Fight Club. We have one big room full of guys who hit 1,000,000 times. Like, Fight Club, yeah. Seems solid for this run right now. That's 2 runs in a row where Fight Club has actually felt pretty relevant. Kind of weird. Heaven Steel here is going to cause some big issues for us, I'm pretty sure. Unless we can actually, we'll be fine. We'll get, We'll get both Branded Warriors, in theory, on the floor together pretty quickly. Steel Shop, it doesn't matter that much, because the only thing we can upgrade really at this point is Horned Warrior. And it's kind of cool that we actually getting him for free with the Purified Soul Shard. I think we don't need it that badly. I think we just go... You know, I just want a holdover more than anything here, too, so we don't need that much money to find holdover. We just skip this one. I think this is a bit of a skip, folks. And we're going to go... Warrior, Warrior, Prince. I guess just Warrior here, I don't know. I'm going to try to put this here, I think, as well. But I think we're going to lose our Horned Warrior here with this setup. That's fine. That's kind of expected, honestly. Yeah, it's whatever. I should take him that damage. I think we just vent. Vent and pass here. And yeah, we're getting the quick kill with Branded Warrior here. That's pretty lovely. He's dead. I'm gonna pick you off now. Well, I could do this actually. That keeps you alive a little bit longer. Though he never actually lives. He's doomed no matter what. We'll just play this for more damage to our own Pyre and pass. Ooh, a second Loam Coat. That's lovely. Happy to see that here. Oh, Truffles. Truffles is here. Huge. Okay, let's get Truffles making us some equipments here. I mean, I'll play it, but it's pretty much worthless. There you go. Great work, Truffles. Keep up the good job. Hopefully we get a better equipment for the Hornbreaker Prince here soon. We get a little bit of corruption on Branded Warrior here, but he's got the regen to hopefully tank it. I'm not too worried. Not much point in letting you live, so let's do that. Fortune Pass, okay. Seems fine. I need to give you quick as well, actually, buddy. That'd be pretty cool if you had a... Do I just dupe this? I don't know. We're in a weird, strange spot. Guess this is fine. We get Truffles ready to go next turn here. Hopefully giving me a better equipment. And Lava Armor is, like, the same? I don't know. Guess it's better. Fuck it, whatever. Who cares? Get some decay on you so you die faster. Dynamom, hello. You almost won your first Titan victory against Eka, and then Entropy doubles, Spell Shield, units completely shut down your deck. They are a little bit tricky. You gotta be careful about those guys. But I'm sure you'll get them next time as well. I'm just gonna end turn. We win. There we go. That seems lovely. Cambodia. So sad. Okay, Tiresome Climb. Probably a really good card as well here against Seraph. Do I need Mushroom? Mushroom's also not bad here, honestly. Mushroom bottom floor will stop the corruption guys from actually hitting the frontline unit in the Seraph fight, which is really nice for us as well. Trying to win with Eka for so long. She's a little tricky. A little tricky for sure. I'll put this on Tiresome Climb. That's a pretty easy pickup here as well, if you ask me. Nothing really super worth... I mean, this Rot's fine to Emberstone here. She is your enemy? Don't tell Zips. He's going to be very angry at you, Dynamom, if he finds out that you don't like Eka. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I do like Entropic Growth on Vent. I think AoE spells are where you want this. That's where they shine. It's pretty good on Vent here, but I think it's just not worth it in this deck. You don't get that much out of it. We could go... You know what I like a lot here, actually? I like just slapping the triple stack on Tiresome Climb. That's a days 6 on Seraph right away. It's kind of just GG. Dust gave you some advice as you're getting to endgame more often, but it's still rough out here. It's not like a good strategy, Dynamon, but if you just want like a simple strategy, if you just want to like force a build that will definitely win at some point, you can just play Incant Echo with what's her name? Selene Acolyte and Lunar Priestess to guarantee that you always have full moon. And that usually just alone is strong enough to win most games. You need a little bit of something else, maybe like a Phase Blessing in the mix, but like it's a pretty easy set of cards to get that will be a pretty smooth crushing win. But you need to see those, obviously. I'm gonna do this, I think, actually, folks. I'm gonna go Crystal here and just make Tiresome Climb. Like Days 6 is fucking insane. Like we'll win with that, I'm pretty sure. Even though you don't like her yet, but she is frustrating and the learning curve is steep. She's a weird one for sure. TNT Master, damn! 205 stream streak. Where's Io? Dude, Io's gonna miss her streak. Io's gonna complain so much next stream and miss her streak, and it's like, no shit, you weren't here. Damn, dude. You know, with Priestess, Silver Empress is better than Incant Echo. I don't know if that's true, but maybe, I don't know. What is the What is the final version of Silver Empress? What's the final incant for Full Moon? Is it 60? That's pretty good. 70, what the heck? I'm hearing conflicting reports here. We do have an issue here, folks, and that's I don't want to let these guys be annoying, I guess, if that makes sense. We're gonna try to do this here, I suppose. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do something like this here. Ooh, hold on. I have a couple of thoughts here. On one hand, I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to daze you for 6 billion turns. That's kind of a no-brainer if you ask me. I'm going to do this. And then I think I'm going to leave you here, Branded Warrior, for now. I think I want to move you up. So that if I move you up and torch the Holy Cherub, it does get my first slay on Branded Warrior, which is actually pretty big for us. That seems very important here. Let's see how that plays. Okay, the crystal's here. And now we're... fuck. That was... Hold on. I need to read you. That was the wrong guy. I need to put this on the mid-floor one. I gave the buff to the wrong... I gave the quote to the wrong guy here. Hold on. Brain broke for who didn't have the buff there. Let's do this. And now we're in a little bit of trouble, I think, though. Now I don't know how to proceed from here, basically. I can do like this into this. And that slays just about everyone here, which is pretty good. I think I put the rot on you to kill you. Okay, that's like that. I think we're maybe gonna be fine from this position. I don't know. It's kind of a weird one. Kind of a bit of a weird one. Oh, Truffles is here. Hello, Truffles. Got a good equipment for me, maybe? Moonlit Glaive is dog shit. I don't love seeing that here. At least the Branded Warrior just has 1,000,000 regen, which is nice. I'm good, happy to see that. I don't know how I'm playing this one. We're at a very peculiar spot. I think I'm gonna do this to kill you. You don't even... Oh, the fucking... the damage shield, dude. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to vent you then, I'm realizing. Okay, that's fine. I I guess I can play the Glaive for a bit of extra damage here. It's nothing crazy, but it's something. Okay. That's okay. You get 1,000,000 health back. You get to do Fight Club here. Everyone's dying. Hooray. You also think SE needs his ability to discount the spell? Her ability is outclassed by a rare unit right now, which is just embarrassing. Well, I mean, rare units are usually pretty good, so it's not that crazy. I'm gonna kill the back lines here, I think. Pass the turn. Is Scrivener is... But I guess Scrivener's not that good, though, either, so I don't know. Okay, I think I'm supposed to move you up here, buddy, and just abandon Hornbreaker this turn. Yeah, that seems much better to me, actually. Put this here. Put that here. I do want my Tiresome Climb to show up here to get more days on Kale, hopefully, at some point. Okay, I would like to draw it next turn if you don't mind, video game. Well, I do need to... Oh, fuck. Hold on. Actually, we have an issue. We have an issue, folks. We have the spell shield damage shield. I can't kill you with quick. Yeah, it doesn't work. I guess I will attempt to do this to keep your... the damage shield off of you. And then maybe the Alpha Fiend will kill. But what's here? Hold on. I forgot about this. Ooh, hold on. Wait, this changes things a lot, actually. This is huge. Maybe not. Never mind. Is it not huge? Am I crazy? Stupid? Hold on. Oh, are you the one with quick? You're the one with quick, right? So we're hitting first. Hit, slay, slay. Oh, then they just get through. Okay, never mind. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Play you here. Pass turn. Where's my fucking Tiresome Climb game? Ah, that's annoying. That's annoying. Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh, and you're walking up against me? Oh, it's annoying, too. It hit my Pyre a couple times. I don't give a shit, man. What's the point? Hopefully this wins just through pure regen. Okay, we're fine. The regen is going great, folks. It is again, for the millionth time, it is so sad how under Legion does just out regen Awoken still. And this is a man who doesn't even do anything with regen. He's just chilling. Like, he has dualism, he has the Loam Coat. He's already a better healer than anything that Awoken can do. What a fucked up world we live in. We could try to Mitosis Cap and make more Branded Warriors. I don't think we want any more, though. I think we skip on that. I like Space Upgrade here. I think Space Upgrade is solid. We don't need to play the what's his name? The Alpha Fiend. We can do basically Branded Warrior bottom, Branded Warrior, Hornbreaker, Horn Warrior mid, and just move the Branded Warrior up right away and get the entire floor set up correctly. That seems a lot better to me. And I'm going to do something, I think, a little wacky silly here. We're not going to play it in deployment, but I think I am going to go right side here and dupe the... Oh, maybe I dupe the Tiresome Climb. That's really good, too. I think I want to dupe the quick Loam Coat, though. Both seem like good choices to me here. Oh, this is our last magic shop. Hold on, I need to think about that more. This is our last magic shop. We're just gonna go, I think, to the Merchant of Arms here, I think. And dupe it there. I think I want to get... I would love to get... Actually, you know what? I don't need the holdover anymore, actually, I'm not realizing, too. Never mind, fuck it. We're just gonna go right side. We're gonna go right side. Maybe we find a cool multi-strike here. No, we don't. Good smidge stone the Alpha Fiend. I think he's more expensive to play, though. We can't even really deploy him very easily. I don't think we want to do that. Let me think here. Ooh, I think I have an idea. I think I have a nasty idea here, folks. Okay, hear me out. Let me take you on a quick stroll in my twisted dark mind, right? So, right now, the plan is Branded Warrior, Branded... Or not, sorry. The plan is right now Branded Warrior, Hornbreaker Prince, Horned Warrior, mid-floor. Right, that's the plan mid-floor. And bottom floor is, like, Branded Warrior, maybe Alpha Fiend. Doesn't matter too much, really, right? But the plan, ultimately, is going to be Hidden Passage, Branded Warrior up into the middle floor. And then have these guys chilling, right? Horned Warrior, 2 Branded Warriors, Hornbreaker Prince all together, right? What if we abandon the Alpha Fiend here and dupe the Branded Warrior again, right? What if the plan now is dupe Branded Warrior and then maybe even dupe the Hidden Passage and actually just get them all super overstacked, right? I think it's kind of good. Now, do we put the Speed Stone on Horned Warrior here? It's not bad, just for the damage alone is okay. But how are we doing energy-wise on deployment? Because right now the Horned Warrior is 0 cost. Right? So if we go... Right now we have 6 energy in deployment, so it's 1, 2... I mean, it's not that bad, actually. Well, I want to get the merged equipment down, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we upgrade the Horned Warrior, we can't get the Branded Warrior in there. So then we actually leave him unupgraded. So we can get him for free off of Purified Soul. Okay. I think this will work. We'll see. I don't know. I think we do lose to Savagery's Last Assault here, though, if he shows up. I think if it's Savagery's Last Assault, then we get our ass beat here. But if it's not, I think we just win. Hopefully. Okay, take Brawler for sure. We can remove some cards here as well while we're at it. I think we remove... Well, the Spirit Steward wasn't so far free. I don't know what we remove here, actually. It's kind of a weird one. Honestly, Branded should have Rage 10 to start. It'd be nice. I think Branded Warrior is maybe a little bit weak on average, but we have a cool build going, so I want to see... I want to play into it here. I'm going to remove the Shield Stewards, actually. We kind of have trouble playing them on deployment here. We're already pretty tapped on energy. And they take up too much space. Let's get rid of them for now. I know they're free to play out, but it's still just a matter of space. I guess we took the space upgrade, maybe. I don't know. Okay, I feel pretty good about our odds here. I think we'll be fine on this fight. Because there's some heavies, but not too many. Okay. Not taking the trial here either. The trial's a bit too much, I think, for us to handle. But it is like maybe a free slay. Okay, so the plan, right? Branded, Horned Warrior, Hornbreaker Prince. I think it's just double Branded Warriors here into merge equipment. It doesn't matter which one it goes on to. It can go here, whatever. It's fine. Right? And then I guess we could actually tiresome climb them both up. Which is funny that does work, technically. I think we're just going to do you. Get the Slay there. Put you here as well. I think it's when we don't play. I think we now intentionally play the shards here so we don't take damage. I think that's fine. And kill you to prevent you from cursing me. It's working. They are all dying. Spirit Steward up here to get it out of the deck for now. But this here also to get a little bit of damage into. Maybe this is gonna be solid. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird, but it's kind of cool. I'm down to give it a try. Now this floor is gonna cause some problems for us, I think. I don't know what the fuck we do about this. You come on up here, buddy. You gonna event? Sus. Yeah, it looks like here this Branded Warrior did just eat shit and die. This one we couldn't get up onto the top floor, tragically. But we have Truffles here to give me a cool equipment. Bloodthirsty Blade, sad. I'll put it on you for now. It's a bit of extra damage. Oh, and this Branded Warrior in the front's dying because he doesn't have a loam coat, man. He never drew the coat. That's a big issue. Okay, note to self in the future. I think I actually put the loam coat on this warrior then. I think it needs to go here in the future. You're not dead this turn? God damn. Tragic. We're getting very cursed, people. We're getting very cursed this run. And this one's dying too. I think we might be cooked on this one. Might have to reset here and play the lone coat correctly. Because it is definitely a misplay on the coat placement. It should go on that frontmost man. For sure. You're dying. At this point, we don't care too much about the entropic crystal activating. Not that big of an issue. I think we have to reset, though. I mean, we'll see how it plays out here, but I'm pretty confident this is not going to work. I don't think that... I do not believe we have the HP to tank Rax very well here. Actually, this might die to Rax no matter what, I'm now realizing. Rax does just hit too hard. Maybe it works. Hold on, we need to reset, though. This is a bit of a whiff here. It definitely needs to be... Yeah, the big issue is just playing the Branded Warrior and the coat on you. I think this will go a lot better for us. We'll try this. You know what we could do? We could just do the double ascend here, which I think is pretty bad, but it's like kind of interesting. Get you on up. What's his paid for his top 10 anime betrayal? You just watch in real time as he got misinformed on Steel versus Iron. Damn, who's lying to him about Steel versus Iron? Who would do that to him? I think I'm supposed to just do this though. Get the free slay here. I think is pretty easy. Going. There we go. Okay. Rot you. We already did this last time. This is all going more or less the same. But yeah, I think you having the regen now is going to be way, way, way better for us if I had to guess. Hopefully much more better and much more gooder for us today. I did it before. You know what? Last time I did, I think Spore Touch into Vent here. I can just do double Vent. Not that much of a difference. Oh, you're living here though now? What the hell? How's this guy alive? What the heck? What's the difference? No Slay here is actually a big problem. Weird. Okay, Truffles. Kill his ass. Bloodthirsty Blade again, of course, as per usual. Horrible. And we do this, and you're also living back here, so what the fuck? This sucks, man. We need to play bottom floor on mid floor Rax, do something like 110 damage on the first swing. Yeah, but then if we can't overstack though, I don't know how we possibly win this, I feel like. I don't know, we'll see. We're leaking a ton of damage up here as well though, which is not good. Well, maybe the Branded Warrior line was just stinky and bad. We'll see, we'll see. You're taking 12. We're getting some slays there at least, but yeah, this is a lot of pyre damage. I thought Savage Less Assault would be what kills us here. Ooh, that's actually huge. Come on up, buddy. That's so lucky, actually. Oh my god. What an incredible bailout. Thank you, Tiresome Climb. Oh, meat shield. There you go, buddy. Take a meat shield. What a incredibly well-timed Tiresome Climb there, though. That is incredibly convenient. Okay. We don't need many slays. I think we're going to be actually pretty good into the Seraph fight here as well. I think we're going to go Pyre health here to heal our Pyre up a bit. And I think we're going to be fine outside of that. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. I'm okay with the second Tiresome Climb here too, even though it puts a curse in the deck. I'm also pretty okay with the second Mushy Room here as well. Okay, left side for health. We have a plan here, folks. We have a plan. I don't know if Hall of Mirrors can make it into this plan here. It seems like it's a joke. No, thank you. I'm gonna reroll. Well, I mean, there you go. We now can dupe the Loam Coat here, and we'll have 3 branded warriors, all with their own Loam Coats. It could be really good. That's all I'm saying. It could be really strong here. You never know. Let's see what's in the trinket shop here. Maybe something that saves me. Pyrostone lets us get an extra... Oh, this is actually pretty sick. Hold on, people. Hold on. I'm kind of cooking. I'm kind of cooking. Hold on. Wait a second. Make the deployable one show up here. They have room for the money for one more removal? I don't. Okay, people. This might work. This maybe might possibly potentially work. It's really it's a bad line, but it could get there. We do this, right? We know this part of the plan. We do this, and then we do this, and this, and do this. And now we have double of them with Loam Coat plans here, basically. Fight Club. Send you up for a Days a Billion. Right? And then I think we just move this one up as well. I know the Branded Warrior here is not long for this world, basically, but... this looks good to me, man. I don't know. And we get the curse here, which is annoying, but I think we can maybe just... Maybe we'll be fine. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. You're dead here. There's no point in playing the equipment on you. You're dead as shit. Yeah, the curses are going to be coming up hot and fast. People, watch out. Maybe I was supposed to play this. Was I supposed to play this on like one of these two actually? You know what? I already reset here. Let me put this. Let me put this on you, because you will propagate your own rage stacks as well here on Slays. And who cares about our spells, man? Fuck our spells, honestly. Entropic Crystal, that's fine. Who gives a damn? Okay. This might work. Okay, mushroom down here. He's only taking 5 damage. This is looking good, people. I don't know. I think we maybe crack the code here or something. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe if the corruption is worth it or not. I don't think it is, but maybe. Who knows? Again, not really sure. Okay, Truffles. Give me an equipment. Stop giving me Bloodthirsty Blade, I swear. I'm gonna be so angry at this stupid dog. I can put that there and it kills you. I can try to work you down, buddy, but I don't think it's gonna do much, but whatever. Okay, we just need a couple more Slays. Vent? That looks like a lot of Slays potentially here, folks. I think this guy sneaks by, but I think we're like stable or close to it. I do need to get no tiresome climb for this Seraph. He's coming down this turn to hit me. His days has run out. We've got one more days. Never mind. We have 2 more turns, I guess, technically. Spear Steward, huge. This floor is gonna actually fuck me up. I'll pick you off now, though, ahead of time, I think. Okay. This is the most Sigma deck you've ever seen. It's a little silly. Tiresome Climb you for sure this turn. I think I don't need to play Mushroom for sure. Actually, I actually don't play Mushroom here. We're fine. We are fine. We get a couple Slays under our belts, and they do just fucking take off here. They go kind of ballistic mode. They get a couple of hits. They just kind of freak the fuck out, basically. I was gonna say I need the tiresome climb this turn. It is not here. Okay. That's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a big problem. How are we looking here as is? Never mind, it's not a problem at all. Fuck it. Huge, okay. Listen, we had a vision. We had a vision, and the vision came true. I don't know what else to say here other than it's fucking crazy that this is actually working. Let's there you go. Easy. Oh, I had another truffle hit there. I forgot about truffles. Gotta say, truffles has been fucking dog shit. He's giving me like he's only giving me like equipments that give me 5 damage, and that's it so far total. I do need him to kinda pick up the slack here a bit. Prince went around to carry. Prince does not need much to get him going. Prince is kind of doing some sick shit. Although I will say, it's important to note that the triple branded warrior thing is not working. We're not getting 3 warriors into the floor together. We needed another tiresome climb or hidden passage to make that work. That is not part of the run, basically, but it could have been. We were close to it being part of the run. Okay. So we're going to have to play, I think, mid-floor here still. Almost certainly. We're still getting a lot of curses in the deck, but I think we're going to just daze Savagery for 1 billion, and just with 90 HP, that should be enough. The Artificial Pyrostone was a huge pickup as well. You know how we did have the reset. We did the reset to get the line to work here, so you were right to not have faith. This was obviously a very, very close run. It was a very thin margin for victory, if you will. Put this here, put this here. So we're gonna, you know, send you up, send you up. Mushroom here. I think we just put double Spore Touched on you. Blink. Seems fine. Pyre is by far your favorite because it has this much HP and the shards give you money. It's a good Pyre, that's for damn sure. Very true and real. Now, what's an issue here, I guess, is just how much damage Branded Warrior is taking here. That's unavoidable. I don't think he's going to regen his way out of this one, unfortunately. So that might be a problem. I also really can't afford to actually kill these misshapen fiends. I need them for slay fodder here. I'm going to do this and pass. Maybe we can make something work here, though. We'll see. Let's see. Hold on. Truffles is here. Truffles, what do you got for me? Lava armor? Actually kind of based. I'll put that here for now. Oh, this is an issue. This is a big issue. I forgot about, you know, the consequences of my actions and whatnot. That's gonna be a problem. I get another. I cannot get another tiresome climb. I guess we did sap you though with the mushroom, so it's not too bad. Put this up here so we don't die to them when they leak. We are losing the front Branded Warrior, which is not good. Did you just kill Bone Dog? No, that was Truffles. That was Truffles who died up there, not Bone Dog. Yeah, I think this is unfortunately still going to be a loss, actually, folks. Yeah, our warriors are just not strong enough, even with the loam coat. We had like maybe we're supposed to play top floor. Maybe we need to no, because like, I think just the damage from entropy is still just too much. Technically still a win, yeah, but like not really. Technically, but fake win. Let's play it out. Let's see how it goes, though. I don't know. Sadnar, true. But we'll probably just reset it after this. Well, there's our tiresome climb. We get to move you out of the way of these guys, which is nice. Merged equipment, huge. I mean, you know what we could do, actually? Maybe, hold on, wait, I have a plan. People, I have a plan. Alpha Fiend, get in there. And then we tiresome climb this one back up there with him. No, it's not making it anywhere. It's not making it anywhere. I'm surprised that this is doing so weak into... I thought this would be, like, easy. Not easy, per se. I thought this would be better into the Titans than it would be into the Seraph fight. But Seraph actually went a lot smoother than this is. I don't know. We could maybe figure out some line to get there, but I don't... It's not that I'm lazy, it's that it's just I'm tired. It's late. I'll take my death here if you don't mind, game. Thank you. We're not dead yet, shit. Maybe I was supposed to play bottom floor. Maybe I was supposed to play bottom floor, which is one of them. I wonder if that would have gotten there. I don't think so. It wasn't even the tiresome climb that was so much the problem. It was just that the branded warrior died. We didn't have nearly enough defense. It just takes a little too long for the loam code to get going. It's 20 damage and then 5 corruption per turn from the... Oh man, wait a second. Hold on, I have an idea. I'm gonna give this one resource. I think I have an idea that might work. So, the big issue, right, was the corruption damage and the entropy damage there, right? What if instead we do this, right? I just want to see how it plays. All right, we do all this stuff here still. We'll move you up in a bit. What if instead we do the tiresome climb on this jabroni? That'll prevent all the corruption damage being dealt to branded warrior. And I'll give him a chance to maybe actually, you know... Oh, and you know what? Oh, you know what actually is also maybe huge here? If we're worried about the damage from entropy, let's go mushroom here. I put the mushroom... I did the... What's it called here last time? If we put mushroom on mid-floor, it'll eventually drain down entropy, so it's way less damage per turn coming in. That could be actually really big for us. Let's try that. Let's see how that plays. I think we still... Actually, we could probably put this on Savagery as well here. This might be way, way, way better. Hopefully. No Fight Club here. I guess we'll put Fight Club up here. Maybe we don't even play it? I don't know. I still need to not kill these misshapen fiends because I need these guys to get slays. Pass turn. Here's Truffles. With a lovely equipment. Bloodthirsty. I fucking hate Truffles, man. I'm gonna kill this dog. I hate this fucker. Why is he doing this to me, man? We need to do this. Oh, you know what sucks here? This assassin was sapped last time. He's not sapped this time, though. I'll tell you what. He is absolutely not sapped this time. We get Mushroom again, but it's a turn too late here. Yeah, we get crushed still. We kill this wave at least, but I think it's too late. I have a couple other ideas here I want to try. I have one. Seeing this, I have one last idea that might work. Not sure playing like this. Just send it. You know, peace. That's a good idea too. My new idea actually was going to be this. It was going to be something like mid floor, and the plan was to ascend the Hornbreaker Prince here. That kind of also feels like a good idea to me. Yeah, I think you're right there, though, actually. That makes sense to me. Let's just play you... I mean, you can go in here as well, Horn Warrior. Why not, right? Let's see how this feels. Let's give this a try, right? Okay, same plan, basically. Just daze you up here. Oh, the turn 1 mushroom... Oh, we had this last time. Turn 1 mushroom here. Yeah, exactly. Okay. And then we move you up. This is all the same draw order. Okay, Fiend just dies, whatever. This doesn't do anything again, so same plan, basically. I don't know how I feel about this. I can pick off one of them now. I'll put you here for now, I guess, too. Pick off one of them now. They need the double slays, though, honestly. Let's just do it this way. Hit that and pass again. And... Truffles, you know what? I'm gonna play you Truffles. I mean, last time you just didn't do it. You're just gonna give me the same equipment, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah. Bloodthirsty Blade, whatever. These guys are leaking over here, too. That's bad news. Do this again. A little bit of leaking, nothing too crazy, I guess. And there's a turn full of curses. But we maybe have this Branded Warrior to tank here, so... We've given him a chance to maybe do something. We are killing the whole floor, as is here, which is kind of sweet. But I need this... Is this sap going to mess me up? I think the sap might mess me up a little bit. I'm going to just tank the damage, I think, actually, here. Okay. This is a really cool run, but it doesn't hold up against the boring-ass Titans. It is having some issues. Okay, Mushy Room here. It's not going that poorly here, though, people. There's a chance this might work. You die pretty quickly here, too, Sentinel. I think I do... I don't know. I don't know if I want to cantrip or incant you. We can pick off both the Purified Souls here. It is actually, I think, better to do this when I think about it more. I think there's less damage taken to our front line here if we do it this way. Okay, Entropy. Entropy is now dealing 0 damage. We can chump block 1 hit here, I believe. Because it'll be hit kill the Spear Steward, and then kill everything. Okay, good. I can play one of these, but not 2. I think 2 actually causes problems. Yeah, I think that's the break point of Branded Warrior not killing the Bastion this turn. Is we are we're kind of getting there. It's sort of working. I don't know how else you would describe it other than it's doing it. We can do merge equipment here too. Kill. I'm thinking about, do I want to tiresome climb you? I don't want to tiresome climb you. So you once again don't hit my pyre. I guess you walk up and you do some damage to it maybe, but that's fine. It's working. It's working, people. I want to play the Branded Warrior here, but he's gonna eat shit. It's just giving you like extra. Oh, you're not the rage one. You probably survive then, right? Okay, maybe we can get you snuck in here too. Who knows? I'm gonna play these out. I think we can afford this right now. Although, we're not getting any slays here, which is annoying. I'm gonna do this though. Maybe we can pick you off. Okay. You're not dying, which is not good. Hold on. And you're not doing shit here, so that was unfortunate. The Branded Warrior play did not pay out for us, unfortunately. Does picking you off matter here? Not that much, really. Yeah, these fuckers are just tanking too much. And then the Zealot's going to hit our pyre for 1,000,000 too after all these guys die, and it gets the scaled attack. I'm going to do this. Does that change anything here? I think it changes nothing, basically, as far as it slays. Yeah, okay. I'm going to play this here. I'm just gonna hope this big man does not kill our Pyre, and if he does, it's unfortunate. He's got a little bit of attack. We can get like a tiresome climb maybe here. You can keep him dazed. We can get a tiresome climb. Yeah, that's good. That's actually good. Yeah, hold on. Wait, we're kind of clawing this one back, folks. We're kind of clawing this one back. Now, unfortunately, we don't get any slay triggers here, which is very sad. We're going to have to live with that. You're going to kill my Branded Warrior, I'm realizing. I might have had to just tank the damage here. I can do this, which is kind of neat at least, so he doesn't get the scaling as much. Kill the assassin. Well, let me reset this turn. Hold on. I need to look at some different lines here. I think we maybe... I think we are maybe supposed to tiresome climb the savagery here, so we don't die to that, basically. Which is kind of unfortunate. We kill you. You're not even getting that much stats, actually. Okay. Oh, but I think we needed to move you up and then Pyre Light to do way more damage to you, Chosen Zealot. How much do you think this guy's gonna kill my ass for here right now? So he's got 4 sap. He doesn't do that much damage, I don't think. He dies in like 3 rounds. I think 2 we give him all 3 of the, or we can only give him, hold on. 260. He's got 1 decay on him right now. He has the Pyre for a lot if he gets up there, as is here. I think we need to do the tiresome climb on him. And we just need to, we have another tiresome climb in here. I think we just need to hope that we draw that next turn. I kind of don't see any other way here. I think we need to draw, because we have the second, we need to draw this one for the savagery. I think there's no other way. Maybe I'm wrong. Ooh, no, I was gonna say, how close are we to actually killing? Not that close. Not that close at all. Let's move you up. Play this. Yeah, as is here, we're already taking 11 damage, which is a lot. I guess 5 of that's actually from savagery. Oh, 5 of that's from savagery. Maybe it is okay to just let you walk up. I don't know. Is it okay? I don't want to do. You know, I don't want to do the math on it. We're just gonna move savagery, because we almost. I mean, we have a pretty low chance at not dying next turn, basically. I haven't done the math there. I don't know. I'm sure it'll be okay. What's the worst that could happen other than he just fucking goes up there and kills my entire plan? Let's do this. Not much point in killing you, Ragewing. He's gonna get the Harvest Trigger either way. I think we just go all these here and hope that makes a break point on damage. I don't think it will. Hey, good. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Hidden Passage, not great. Not great at all, but I don't know. I have no buts, actually. That's it. The end. We do get the vent down here for quite a bit. I'll play Curse of Entropy. That's fine. I think we'll just move you up so you get killed and trigger the Slay. And then we'll vent these guys down. Yeah, that looks pretty good, actually, here. Okay. You can save 3 HP when you passage the Herald and blow him up. What are we talking about? Oh, this guy here. This fucker? I see what you're saying. We take extra damage when he walks up to the pyre, huh? Yeah, true. True and real. I think I'm going to vent these guys down again, yeah. Put this here. Let's just do this, vent there, okay. It's going to be close. If we do survive, it's going to be very, very close. Tiresome Climb's kind of a big hit here, right? Okay, we don't need a pilot anymore. Dominion's at 1 HP. I think we move this fucker just up here, right? How long do we live if we do that, right? Because he's dazed for 6 rounds. And he's behind this wave, so it's not that big of an issue. It's not that scary. I need to... I forgot about Entropy, dude. Entropy's actually not even close to dying. That's a big issue for us as well. We're gonna definitely do this, then. I'm gonna kill you. I mean, maybe I can draw the other days. For you, that'd be pretty nice. Otherwise, it's not looking great. It's not looking too bad here at the very least, though, huh? Okay. I'm gonna play the Rot. Entropy is the highest HP. Let's play it on Entropy here. That seems fine. I'm gonna play this on YouTube. I don't think we can get there, but it was close. It was close and it was cool. Which I'm kind of okay with, honestly. Put Spore Touches down. I need to draw one of our Ascends here to get Savagery out of the way this turn, which is pretty good odds. We have a lot of them in the deck here. If we don't draw them, we're dead in the water, basically. There we go. Okay, Tiresome Climb is probably the best one to draw. We kill the entire wave there without too much issue. But we are about to lose. We need to get we can get the days on Dominion here. Hold on, wait a second, people. We maybe can scrap by on this one. It's very close. Did I play Pyrelite here? Oh, I shouldn't have played Pyrelite. Hold on. Hold on. This does actually matter. We can get the slays on those reanimate guys in the back here with the vent. Hold on. Hold on. Game. Come on. It feels like it's winnable. It might be kind of almost barely winnable here. I think we do... Yeah, we play Pyrelite, I'm pretty sure. So let's move you out of the way. Play this here. And we just vent for 4 to kill the reanimate stack here. That seems better to me. Okay, let's do that. If we can draw the what's it called here? The days 6. We do not. Okay. That's not great. You have 5-8. You have 28, 5 HP left there. Okay, that's not good. I can move Savagery behind you now. I think I want him just to be here for the time being. Play this, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? Pass turn. 1 Pyre HP remaining. Savagery's got days on him still. We get the big Tiresome Climb. Hold on. Okay. As it stands here, Savagery is, well, not dying technically yet here, but will die to their decay, I'm pretty sure. Right? So it is just, can we kill Entropy with 1 HP remaining before the days' end? Because there's going to be 1, 2... Oh, we actually have a full cycle still through. Hold on. We might do this. This is kind of... Oh, this fucker. This fucker's going to kill me. Hold on. See that dude there? I need to stop him somehow. That's bad. That's a big issue, I think. Oh, but I can hit him with this, and he dies. There we go, big. Yeah, Rot the Herald there, true. True and real. Oh, but then this guy... Oh, but he's like... We'll just torch him next turn, I think. Okay, so I think... What I'm seeing here personally right now is I think we just climb you again here. I think that's fine. I think we torch you and try to torch you again next turn, Ragewing. Even if we don't torch you next turn, you going up the Pyre's not that big of a deal, because I think you're still sapped into Oblivion. I think it's fine. Okay, hold on. So we have as it stands, we have two. I think we're good. We have 2 waves to just beat into entropy next turn, and we're fine. Right? Because it's going to be this one. Oh no, we have 1 turn. We have 1 turn to beat in, but I think we have enough damage, or we're close to it, right? I'm gonna just do this now to stop because I don't want to waste an extra days on Dominion here. Okay, let's see. Is this enough damage? I actually can't believe it's enough damage. That gets there. That's crazy. That is crazy that is enough. Wow. Cool run. What a fight. Yeah, what a fuck. I mean, I've never had a fight this close before. We were stalling on 1 HP with our dazes for so long there. Torch the pyre? You can't torch your own pyre, I'm pretty sure. But damn, dude, that's crazy. Kill these guys for fun. I think I gotta just put 1 more daze down here somewhere, right? Just yoink. Daze you for 1 billion. What an insane line to get the dub, but doesn't feel as good because we had to reset 1,000,000 times. But I'm just glad we found a line there. Basically, that's pretty cool. I think. I think I still hate Branded Warrior. I think I still hate Branded Warrior. He is cool when it works, but it's so annoying to get it. Like the way that Voyix feels about Ardoon, I feel about Branded Warrior times 1 billion. I feel like. I just think this character, it's such. Oftentimes, it's such little payoff, but I guess it's really cool when it works. So, I mean, neat. Very cool there. Hey, if you guys want to play this one yourself, I'll give you the seed. You want to check it out? But man, what a mess of a run. What a low score too. We took so much damage to our own pyre throughout that run. 36k point. That might be my lowest winning score on the Titans ever. This looks like a score where you lost on the Titans, man. What the hell? Anyway, absent genetic title, pretty cool. And you know what? That one might go to YouTube as well, honestly. It's a very long run, and it's a tedious and annoying run, but it also is cool, so it might go to YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And we're going to end the stream there, folks. Everyone, thanks for hanging. Hope you had a good time. Let me see. Is Pun Pun live tonight? Let me double check. I don't know if he is or not. Pun Pun. Is he streaming? Does anyone know? Oop. Hey, don't go over there, Discord. Go over here. Apparently I have to update Discord. Let me see. Is anyone on Twitch streaming that I know? Let's see. If there's no one who I currently follow, who I would raid, who are currently live on Twitch. Let's check YouTube.com, because apparently Discord is taking a while to upload or update or whatever. Pun Pun live? Pun Pun's not live either. Let's just see if there's maybe a random Monster Train streamer we can raid then. Let's see. Random Monster Train streamer. Let's go. Hold on. Any of you guys know any of these people who are currently live? I don't know any of these people. You just pick the second person in the category. You can go Billy. Anyone know Billy Throttle? That's a funny name. That is true as well, Peace, I suppose. Also, hi, Peace. Hello. How's it going? Oh, shoot. Get this out of here. Don't look at my Discord. Those are my super secret personal DMs. GG, Cranberry. Thank you, Voyix. Voyix, did you see we actually did get the dub there, despite it being a fucking nightmare? We did eventually find a line. Slash raid. Very nice one, fucking miserable run, but a cool one, though. Billy Throttle. I think I spelled it right. And then, YouTube guys, I don't know, just chill. Whatever. I'll see you. I want to do a stream tomorrow because of how I said I would do it yesterday, and I didn't. I don't know if I'll have time. We'll see. But have a good night or day, whatever is going on with you. See ya.